apple bottles make that ass fat. She got that wet weight, got me blowing through this whole bag. She got B's, spent some cheese, now they double D's. Thought I had the free kick around my mama coming home at 3. Whole thicker than a fucking snicker. Drug dealer, professional pop whipper. In the winter, buy a whole chinchilla. I just bought my bitch them Kylie Jenner lip fillers. Man, oh my God, she Instagram famous, but she can't keep a job.
Strong Side Radio.
Tiki-taki Spanish mommy, she a hot tamale. Make 'em spend that money, dummy, go retarded for me. Pop it, she get started, she won't never stop it. Lil Dottie, choosing everybody. Split splash, apple bottles make that ass fat. She got that wet weight, got me blowing through this whole bag. She got B's, spent some cheese, now they double D's. Thought I had the free kick around my mama coming home at 3. Whole thicker than a fucking snicker. Drug dealer, professional pop whipper. In the winter, buy a whole chinchilla. I just bought my bitch them Kylie Jenner lip fillers. Man, oh my God, she Instagram famous, but she can't keep a job. Ooh. Man, oh my God, swipe a 30-inch weave on a sugar daddy car. Ooh. Man, oh my God, her doctor got her busting out her motherfucking bra. Man, oh my God, she Uber to a nigga with no car. Talking about the relish, I do not embellish. Jacket got wings, shoes got propellers. Gave all my jealous to my boy Marcellus. Pulled up with no laces, set the whole block jealous. Oh Jesus Christ, I don't need advice. Wild nigga life, tell him read my rights. Man, it hot at night, look at what my eyes. 15 in the game, baby girl, I got stripes.
Kanye dress me up like a doll, then I hit 6'9". Tell him give me the ball, bitch. This the dream team. Magic is I recall. Whole squad on point, bunch of crystals. I was out in Spain, rocking the Medusa head. I ain't never have to give a rap producer head. If I do though, I'ma write a book like Superhead. This ain't wonder that I'm making this that super bread. Split splash, rock 'em in a hurry, quick fast. Still a pink wig, thick ass whiplash. Got him coming, Roger over dispatch. Said my box is the best, he met his match. I got all these bitches wanting to be Barbie dolls. Barbie dream house, pink and purple marble walls. Pull up in that Barbie worry, finna bury y'all. She threw dirt on my name, ended up at her own burial.
This is why I'm hot. 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 This is why I'm hot.
All right. I want to welcome everybody to the Strong Side Throwdown. I see we got Poe One in the building. What up, Poe? What up, brother?
What's good, my brother?
Man, what's going down, brother, man? Appreciate you definitely coming down, man. What's up with you, man?
Yo, man. Hey, man, you know me, business as usual. You know what I'm talking about? Man,
Okay.
Punch it popped at me. He like, we ain't seen you. I'm like, man, okay. I'm coming on in, man. I'm coming in. I had to be here today. But, man, I've been like, okay, you know we doing the Birdhouse pre-tour.
Right.
Me and Ye, we just been doing a lot of dates. It's, you know, majority promo, but it's had been a couple paying gigs too. But you know, we definitely outside, man. And you know, we got the merch. You know, I got the slide culture. You know, you can get you know, and I got we do shoes too. So I'm gonna need y'all sizes because my next interview, everybody on the panel got to be in slide culture.
Okay.
I'm sending this shit out myself, so I'm gonna need sizes. Because my next interview over here, I got a whole lot to talk about. So I ain't gonna take no more of your time. I know you got a show to get to, but yeah, I'm in here though. Hi.
All right, man. I definitely appreciate you coming out, man. You already know. We're gonna jump into this video and then we're gonna get straight to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming out. Shout out to Sincere Ray. Shout out to my cuz, Will the Plug in the building. You already know. Shout out to co-host DJ Head Rush. Definitely. And shout out to everybody on the panel, you know what I'm saying, coming through, you know what I'm saying, representing the artists that will be on here tonight. Y'all, it's a dope show. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a dope show, y'all. You know what I mean? Definitely dope show. Tap in. Let's get to this video real quick, y'all. Then we're gonna get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. Appreciate everybody. You know, that's what we do. We break records. Let's get to it.
Y'all ready? Yeah, here we go. Still moving reckless. I snatch you right out your Lexus. I'm moving blocks like it's Tetris. 100,000 by breakfast. Praying the Lord protect us. God bless us. We make a profit. The coppers, they want to stop it. The DA, he trying to knock it. He passing the judge the docket. Surveillance, they show me cop it. Then pulling off in a rocket. Smiling. Think they got it to sell. They will not just lock it. The case, they should have just dropped it. The jury all in my pocket. Baby. Bogart like Humphrey. In New York, I'm a monster. In Malibu, I be comfy. I be finding it funny the way I'm doing these dummies. Cause I was moving like Bumpy when y'all was doing the humpy. SUVs for the speed bumps. Champagne for the days that I dinner was free lunch. When I wore an outfit, took it back, got a refund. Now what's happening? Yeah, bitch, rerun. It's me.
Yeah, don't let these niggas get the best of you. I need every penny, so I'm bagging up the residue. Tell them no, then they gon' get quiet and think less of you. But I was rolling loud way before there was a festival. Don't overreact, that's them broke niggas testing you. They don't even ask how many with us, they just let us through. Live or die, sooner or later, what you expect to do. Still alive, but you brain dead, you a vegetable. For now, all I have is my word and my testicles. Cartier bracelets, the watch and the spectacles. Money does a lot, but nowhere near what respect could do. Playing man, just know who you guarding and who checking you. Move around with a couple nines and a tech or two. Long kiss goodnight, just imagine what a pet could do. Yeah, and now word from our sponsors. Mace, Killer, and Kiss, the three-headed monster. Now you know you TED talking with a guru. Yeah. I stay sticking dolls like I'm voodoo. Fresh off a jet, Honolulu with your boo-boo. Talk spicy, let them soup you. I knock a half of your noodle, nigga. Yeah, Coachella closer with the yellow rover. If we ain't beefing over bras, what's the hell is over? I roll this nice ting with the coldest I've seen. Yeah. Shit like COVID, nigga, hold this 19. Yeah, fire truck lift him up if he do not give it up. Young bull with the nick like Tom Thibodeau. Shot hit the windshield, shit rip through the tibia. This type of nigga make the day room Lydia. Cops watch like a cocaine conspirator. Yeah. Name one witty. What up? Vivica. Yeah. Shot hot chlamydia, get top, no trivia. No Nivea, wrong move on Mason, your shit bag be shittier. I bank large, yeah, take charge like I was the next king.
Another Throwdown Thursday for the weekend again. I know what time it is. Man, you up some more music. How everybody doing?
Yeah, particulars. I'm like a nigga faded waves, more Cardi's in jail, like I graduated from jailhouse curriculum. Even niggas sporting new now, never get slick with them. Murder and killer, we did it bigger than rich in them, nigga. Yeah.
Starting today, and from now on, I shall call you $MA$, because it's more money now, 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 more money now.
All I want to know is how everybody feel. How y'all feel about that Killer Cam and Murder Mace back together? How y'all feel about that?
Man, it's gonna be an interesting fall. It's gonna be an interesting fall, boy. I'm telling you, them two, you got, man. And I'm just saying, I'm a fan of all three. You know. Yeah, man. I want to see. I want to hear the next record. I want to know what the next record gonna be like.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I'm finna cue this bad boy up now. Hey, Rush, how you feel about the cam and the Murder Maze? You know, murder back together. He call him murder. He call him Murder Maze. He just say murder. He just be
Yeah,
like
well,
murder. Just murder.
a lot of people don't know that they played basketball together in school, so they've been
That's
buddies
fact.
for life. So
Forever.
yeah, so the dynamic of them getting on the mic together or getting in the booth together is marvelous because you got to think they won state champions as high schools or they lost state champions as high schools. So it was situations where they've already built a chemistry with each other as far as personality. So
Right.
putting them on a song together and putting them on records together is just something that hasn't been done before. Childhood friends that never done records before, and then all of a sudden they're doing them. I think the only song they really did together was what, Horse and Carriage, right?
Yep. Yep.
There it go.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely dope, man. Hey, shout out to them, man. Then they got the sports show going on. You know what I mean? Both of them definitely dope when it comes to that. So that's dope. I like to see them boys, you know what I'm saying, get to that bag for real. Definitely get to that bag. Artists, what time is it, y'all? Artists be here about 6-7 minutes. I want to get to another video. Shout out to the dot in the building. Look, hey, look, she chilling. Listen. She came to the festival, y'all. She rocked it out, y'all. Let me tell you, she was at the Fleet Conference, y'all. 2023 went off. It was dope. If y'all didn't get there, I'm telling you, artists, y'all needed to be there. I'm telling y'all, definitely. It was definitely a thing to be at, for real. Oh, it was dope, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, next year. So next year is, I'm getting the word it's supposed to be in Florida.
I'm there. I'm there.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the next move is Florida, man. So definitely, it'll be out. You know what I mean? I'll get the memo and be like, yo, it's Florida. We'll see the information and then we'll start putting it out. We'll start putting it out before January. You know what I'm saying? So the talk is Florida. We usually talk about that before we actually leave the conference. So the talk is back in Florida. Last year it was in Jacksonville. They was talking Orlando, but they was talking, they don't know. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see where it's at, man. Hell, who knows, man? It might be somewhere totally different, man. They'll jump back North Carolina somewhere like Charlotte somewhere because actually it's supposed to be like 2 years in one state. That's how they do it, So we'll see what's gonna happen, man. But I definitely keep everybody in tune on that. Let's jump into this video real quick, y'all, while we talking, sitting back talking about Killer Cam and Mace, man. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I've been a Cameron fan, man, since day one. So definitely it's dope, man, to see him and Murder back together, man, doing their thing. Even though there's some people out here that didn't want that to happen, but definitely dope. So let's get to this, y'all. Let's see.
He ain't gon' pull up. Tell a nigga pull up. He ain't gon' pull up. Tell a nigga pull up. He ain't gon' pull up. Tell a nigga pull up. Tell a nigga pull up. Make a bitch pull up. Louis and Supreme on the baggage. Niggas wanna switch to the switch automatic. Balenci on the thotty, PG on the body. Probably put Go Yard on the casket. Every nigga saying they're savage. So it's time to get active. Shit never lasted when the gun flashes. Think it backstage where these niggas.
Yo, Marty, you don't think, like, you know, I think a little bit you like kind of taking this pick up our own money shit a little bit too far. Like, we're going to pick up our own money. I mean, we got people who could do this at this point.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get this money. I got to count this. You going out doing whatever you're doing. Somebody got to take this serious. I'm taking this serious. Last time I let you take the money. You see where that got us, right?
Look, look, Murder, you run around with a bulletproof vest, 2 9mm, and you going to pick up your own money at 4:30 in the morning, yo.
This is real money. This is real money. This ain't play money. This ain't rap money. Nobody's going to make sure it's safe. You want to party. Somebody got to do it. I'm making sure it get done this time. You'll get it. You'll get it. Go out. I'm going to count. 1 for you, 2 for me. Go ahead and count. Go ahead and go have your fun. 1 for you, 2 for me. 1 for you, 2 for me. We ain't going to do no recount. You want me to count like that, or you want to go out and party?
I'm not. It's cool to have a good time. I'm not saying that the money isn't first, but what I'm saying is it's crazy that we are picking up our own money by ourselves.
I need this money. I need this money.
Tell a nigga pull up.
Look, y'all give me, this is my last night. This is my last night, all right? This is my last.
Go party. 1 for you, 2 for me.
You gonna at least pick me up?
Won't be a recount.
I'll see you when I get back, Murder.
Cam, you gotta grow up, Cam. You gotta grow up, Cam. I'll be counting this money by myself. This nigga won't be mad at me.
You? Because what you doing is fucking crazy. I'm telling you this right now. I'm not mad at you going to get your money, but you personally want to get your money? Ridiculous.
Kim, you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. And this nigga gonna be mad at me. Come on, man, let's get out of here.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. 2 Big Macs, like when they doing them 2 for $5. In a drive-through in a black Porsche. Number 2 with the Mac sauce. I sold hard and I had sauce. Before Bow Wow with Shad Moore. I'm just letting these facts off. I was getting them packs off in my Air Force, ducking task force in the CIA and DEA and TNT or Fed Plan or the Stick-Up Kids or the Jacker Boy or the Hop-Out Boys in the Red Band. Yes, ma'am. $500,000 on my left hand. Threatening me, you a dead man. Time for some action, Red Man. It's only money. It's only that all. I said it's only money. Oh, he ain't got it. We done heard his tongue. Yeah, it's only money. Who you? I'm just who all the ladies like. What you done? Photo shoot with Tom Brady's wife. Naomi Campbell and Fly Flea. What you do now? Now snatch the models over IG. Sick. Get an IV. No lie, B. Don't try me. Offer 30 mil for the PHP. Damn niggas always wanna try and buy Flea. I told him, look, never mind the lyrics. Come when you in the mid-9 digits. Now he like, yeah, I can dig it. Cause years ago I punched my ticket. Y'all still breathing, look at me, I'm still the reason. How much I got? Let's say this, I ain't spent no money from killer season. Y'all still grieving, my main bitch, she Middle Eastern. Step back, kiss my wrist, pardon, I'm feeling myself this evening. From money making, shout to Pinky and the slutty vegan. Harlem shit, yeah we the shit, shit all year round is money season. Every flip counts. I got rich over this bounce. Girl, ain't no sales in Gucci. We ain't looking for a discount. No. My man Sin City said, it's only money. It's only money. Ain't no sales in Gucci, baby. It's only money. It's only money. It's only money. Why you acting funny? Yeah, it's only money. It's only money. together, I'm a crash dummy. Girl, let me see you walk it off. Oh, let me see you walk it off. Yeah, let me see you walk it off. Go, girl, let me see you walk it off.
All I can say is kill him. The boy. Ooh, he's dangerous. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. We got Zoom user in the building, you know. Okay, you from San Francisco. Who is that? So we can find out who you are. We can put your name in if we need to put your name in.
Yeah, DJ Mr. FX in.
It's DJ.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's get that. DJ Mr. FX. Let's get this. Let's get him his name changed here real quick.
Is that Baby Paul? Be Peasy?
Where's he at?
I don't know if he's on
Yeah.
I already changed DJ Mr. FX name for him.
Okay. So we got somebody over in the corner right now, Zoom user with the Bay Bridge picture right now. So we're trying to find out who that is. Okay, well, they popped up now. Who's that? Zoom user. Who are you? All right. Okay. All right, they don't want to speak. All right, but anyway, y'all, let's get to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Strong side throwdown. Y'all, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that song? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about Cameron, man? Cameron look like he having fun, y'all. Cameron look like he having a ball. Don't everybody speak at once? Ed Rush, somebody.
Yeah.
This ain't him.
I swear, I think everybody on mute tonight, man. Like,
I know what's going on.
Nobody want to talk.
Listen. This is where the weekend begins, y'all. Listen, we finna get into the artists.
I'm just multitasking. That's all. I'm just multitasking.
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Let's. I don't want to know is how y'all feel like, because Cameron look like he having fun, y'all. Cameron got the new sports show going on. He was actually promoting it on that video. You know, he got some things going on. How y'all feel about? You know, how y'all feel about Cameron, the moves he making?
Hey, it's good to see Cameron back on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I really feel he should have never took such a long break, but it feels good to see Cameron back. And I mean, he's glowing. You know, he got that look in his face again. You know what I'm saying? He got that look in his face, like, and he don't look like he didn't aged at all. Let's let that be a reminder for everybody. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's good to see him back, man. You know. Now, if they can turn the rest of the dip up. Now, do y'all think Hell Rail will come back to the set or nah?
I don't know, man, because you know I don't think Dipset messing with that particular, Hell Rail right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, but they brothers, man. So who knows, man? You know what happens, man. You know who knows how the relationship goes, man, because you gotta look at it like this, the dynamic of Murder Mace and Killer Cam being back together. There was a certain sense, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you look at the interview, Jimmy was feeling a certain type of way too about that, even though he congratulated him on that. You know what I'm saying? But, Jimmy don't too much mess with Mace. You feel me? So there's always a dynamic, man, in certain situations, you know what I mean, that you're dealing with, you know what I mean? And you be respectful about it. That's why Jim Jones was like, yo, shout out to him. Both of them, you know what I mean, getting to that bag. So no hard feelings, you know what I mean? But I definitely like it because them boys got a history, got a serious history behind each other, you know what I mean? And it looks like it was a communication and misunderstanding. Who knows? Only them two know, you know what I mean? But shout out to them. That just shows you that, people that are brothers, man, all you gotta do is call, man, and be like, yo, man, listen. Getting too old, bro. What's up? You feel me, man? We gotta squash this bullshit. Feel me? So definitely shout out to them, man, and commending them for doing that. It's almost on the long lines of the same thing with Gucci and Jeezy. You feel me? That was dope. So that was definitely dope. Definitely dope. But without further ado, just listen, y'all. Got a guest in the building, y'all. Dope here, yo. He's sitting back in the cut. He's chilling. You know what I mean? We got DJ Mr. FX in the building. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. What's going on, bro?
I'm good. I was just on the phone with BPs, and I think we got kind of like the times a little bit screwed up. He was saying one time, and then when I saw the time that was in my inbox, I was like, oh, it's not. That's like a few minutes. So he's thinking, I'm just letting you know, he's thinking 8:45. I'm telling him, I was like, yo, I think it's 8:30. So we always go, sometimes it is what it is.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it really is not, you know what I'm saying? It's not y'all fault. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I called my cousin, shout out to Cuz, you know what I'm saying? With a plug, you know what I'm saying? For, you know what I'm saying? Bring your own and blessing the platform. But I called him, I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I guess it canceled because, you know what I'm saying? It was real quick. You feel me? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Can you get them on kind of early? So it ain't matter. We got you here. You feel me? So when he come in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
No doubt.
We got you here. So, so let's get this started, man. So let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them know who you are, where you hailing from. You know what I'm saying? Let's give a little background about you.
Okay, DJ Mr. Effects, hailing out of Queens, New York. Mixtape DJ, been doing this over like 20 years plus. Trained a lot of credible DJs out there, you know what I'm saying? Started out in distribution and things like that. Like, I'm ready with the physicals. Shout out to Dirty Harry. I've been around since all the way back then. Trained by one of the best DJs out there, like Grandmaster Vic, Disco Twins, Infinity Machine. Like, I go all the way back from that time period. And some of your favorite mixtape DJs I also kind of like mentored and things like that. And then been putting out mixtapes in the early 2000s, really hitting the streets hard. Linked up with my bro, BPZ. We just been like Batman and Robin, you know?
Man. So the history, mixtapes, man. You know what I'm saying? How far back does this go, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know. I never knew this history, and I'm quite sure since you go back so far, because man, you just named some icons, bro. If people ain't on here and don't who know who you just named, that means y'all just wet behind the ears. Y'all you very, very young. You feel me?
Yeah.
Name. What I'm saying is,
let
us know, man. Give me like how did this thing in this situation, this genre started? Because it's still going heavy, because you got to think about it. Drama went to he went to Washington D.C. with this. You remember?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah, you feel me? This is dope. So give me, you know what I'm saying? You being from that, give me the history. Give me some how how this kind of started.
For me, I'm going to say since hip hop first conception, because you got to look at it like this, right? Mixtapes and hip hop goes hand in hand. So everybody talk about the legendary battle between Kumo D and Busy B. But it was everybody knew about it on cassette on cassette tape. That cassette tape traveled and like it traveled through the boroughs, and I'm gonna say even travel out of state because a lot of people from out of town even knew about that battle. So the way how things with this traveling, for me, I'm gonna say that was like one of the first mixtapes, and then you had the Cold Crush and all that, and the Grandmaster Flashes, and because they was actually making tapes, and how they was getting the tapes across to people. They had like the cabs, and they had like the the medallion cabs. Back then they was calling it OJs. So you get inside of an OJ, you get inside of a cab. That's how you was able to get some of those tapes back then. And then when hip hop started, making, when these artists started making records, it's always been a love hate because it's, the piracy thing, So once the artist signed that contract, and you see it right there, it says, the copyright and all that. And once you start taking that and you putting it on your tape and then you selling it, now you already taking a risk of copyright infringement because you're taking somebody else's work and you selling it, you reselling it.
So there goes that kind of what you just said to me makes me think this is the reason why now that a lot of DJs like coming up with us became producers, they own and producing their own beats. You know what I'm saying? And that way, even with the mixtapes, you can't say nothing because I own all this. You feel me?
Exactly.
That is, wow. I just put that all together. That's crazy. That is crazy.
But you see how the labels changed the game? They
see that.
They changed the game in 2005 with the introduction of the 360. So now they like, okay, so y'all gonna produce the records for the artists. Okay, so now we're gonna have the artists to sign this 360. So now we're gonna take part of their likeness. So even if you do produce it, we own 50% of his likeness.
Wow.
Wow. So it turns into like a little slick, a slippery slope, as you can say, when you thinking about that. So, I was always a risk taker. So, catch me if you can with Gingerbread Man. So whatever.
Oh, listen, we see we got baby Paul that done blessed the platform. What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
He probably got his. He trying
to figure it out now. Hit that if you're on your phone. Hit you gotta kind of like hold it in, and then you'll see the microphone pop up at the bottom.
There we go. Yeah, I'm on my phone, man, because like it's been a crazy day for me, man. First of all, peace and blessings to everybody on the tune in, man. Peace to King. Thank you for having us, man. Good to see you. Shout out to my DJ Code D, DJ Mr. Effects. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Wait, hold on, real quick. I told you, man. I told you it was 8:30. I got a bubble.
I got a message that said 8:45 or 9:15. It's still in my inbox.
Look.
It was 8:45.
You're good.
It was 8:45.
It was 8:45. That's what I just explained. Listen, that's what I just explained to Mr. Effect. I'm just telling you.
I know.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had to message real quick.
But yeah, man, like Effect said, man, in the inception of hip hop culture and how we discovered music, because we didn't have today's technology, the internet and social media. None of this existed back then. Right. We come from the school of hard knocks, So me coming into the game as a fan of music first, before wanting to be a part of it and contribute to it, I discovered music off the street, the tapes. You know what I'm saying? you know, the Busy Bee battle, you know, Cold Crush, fantastic. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Legendary shit. And it's
Now
circulating on tape.
this is what's so funny about that battle. I'm just hearing that battle probably about 10 years ago because of the internet. You feel me? Because of what's going on. You know what I mean? we're in the Midwest, you know what I mean? And what was it was just so legendary to me. I always heard about it, you feel me? But when I finally got the chance to hear, I was like, wow, this is dope. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I can only imagine the people that was in the building.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Because I bleed this hip hop. Everybody tell you on here, I bleed hip hop like it's no other. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by hip hop, I mean I put all that in the category. Rap, all that. You know what I'm saying? With West Coast, East, I don't care where you from. You know what I'm saying? I bleed it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I have a love for this music, man. And just to be there, I can just only imagine, like, because Kumo D coming from another area, it's almost like how Nas came in, like they said, the Summer Jam, and just changed the whole another wave of how New York felt about rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is how we going now. This is how we gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm gonna be real with you before you ask it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think it honestly started before him. I'm gonna say EPMD. Because Parrish Smith was a bad boy.
Yeah.
People don't understand. That boy was lyrically a bad boy. That boy would put some bars together, and I'm like, yo,
EPMD was a problem.
Y'all ain't peeping game to this guy right here.
Yeah.
Y'all not peeping game to this writer right here. Y'all don't think y'all sleeping. Y'all sleeping on Parrish. You feel me? For real. Because he bringing a whole nother genre to the world. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny when as you say that, and FX is going to agree with me, when EPMD first came out and started making noise, like, for example, It's My Thing, one of their first singles, right? People started comparing Parrish to Rakim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they were a group.
Yeah.
And between the dynamics of the group and then Eric producing, it gave them an edge that had niggas hype. EPMD, honestly, the time they came in, EPMD was arguably the best hip hop duo since Run DMC.
Yeah.
Arguably.
Facts.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. EPMD was just a reinvention.
I think
of the synergy of a Run DMC.
Yeah, exactly. I think everything kind of changed when they had that little separation period, and then they came. It came because it made people, okay, either you're gonna be part of Hit Squad or you're gonna be part of
Def Squad. Like Rockefeller breaking up, bro.
Of Def Squad,
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
That was the first one.
I actually went to the Hit Squad last concert at Nassau Coliseum when they was all together, and a couple of months after that, they broke up, and I was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
This business has torn so many great artists apart over the years, man. It's crazy. But before I continue, the question I wanted to have for you, Manny, was: you said you're in the Midwest. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I got Midwest ties, and we're gonna get into that in a minute. That's why I'm asking. I got some Midwest ties.
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Indiana is one of my, like, I have to say, one of my favorite states. And the reason being because when I think about Indiana, I think about my favorite all-time group, the Jackson 5. I don't care. It could be, I don't care. Like, to me, when I hear Indiana, I'm thinking about the whole spot. I'm like, Jackson 5.
Hey man, shout out to that.
So it's like, you know, I always gotta put that on the map because, like, my favorite group is from Indiana. So
yeah.
Hey man, you know, we had them, Babyface. You know what I'm saying? We had some boys. You know what I'm saying? Come out of that. You know what I mean? Hey man,
That's
the
dope.
United States of America is a melting pot, man. You know what I'm saying? What I've learned, man, is that me, you know what I'm saying, and Head Rush and Will, man, when we got in this game, man. Shout out DJ Punch, you know what I'm saying, ECMD. When we got into this and we started breaking records, we started dealing with independent artists and stuff like that. Bro, it's a lot of talent out here in the United States of America, man.
Yeah.
It's so bad that I don't even listen to the radio no more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? If it's not internet radio, if it's not our radio station, or if it's not me mixing or a mix show or something like that, I don't listen to a lot of radio because a lot of radio just plays the same stuff over and over.
Oh yeah. It's commercial radio is honestly a dinosaur, but it is still a way that artists get exposure to be supported and discovered because of the corporate structure of radio and its key markets. And I say key markets like the biggest markets, the LAs, the Miamis, the Atlantas, the Chicagos, the Detroits, the New Yorks, where the corporate programming will allow you to hear records. And if you like them, you're going to support them. If they come to your town and they're performing, you're going to go to the show. You know? Because again, marketing is the key factor to any artist's existence in the music industry. Period.
So y'all hear Baby Paul talking. So one thing I'm gonna ask, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hear him come in. He came in, y'all, and I'm gonna let Head Rush take over and ask a couple questions for both of y'all.
Okay.
I want you to let them know who you are, where you're coming from. And just a little snippet about you.
Okay, for sure. All right. First of all, I want to say peace to everybody once again. I go by the name of Baby Paul, aka B Peasy. I'm a Grammy-nominated music producer, born and raised in New York City. Born in Harlem, raised in Brooklyn, and I say made in Queens because my career started, in the mid-'90s on the strength of my lineage and my history in Queens and Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I've been producing records since 1995 professionally. Started out producing as part of the production team, the Beat Miners. Shout out to Evil D and Mr. Walt. We were responsible for artists like Black Moon, Smith & Wesson, Helter Skelter, rest in peace, Sean P. Fast forward, after my tenure with the Beat Miners around the year 2001, I went on to produce Nas on Stillmatic. I produced AZ on Asiatic, and I'm just mentioning the names of the albums in case any of y'all DJs got those albums. I produced Fat Joe on Don Cartagena.
Hearing this.
I produced DJ Clue on the Professional Part 3 with Rockefeller. I've worked with Consequence, Pharoah Monch, Kanye West early in his career. And I'm still here, man. I just keep it simple. Still here.
Oh, y'all hear it? Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all hear what he just said? He said he keep it simple. That's complicated like a motherfucker. That's called work. That's called work. That's called work, y'all. I don't think y'all understand that. That is called work.
And I'm still working. That's why we here, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all saluting my co-D on the DJ agenda, DJ Mr. Effects. He's a Queens legend. He ain't properly edify himself, so I'm gonna do it for
I know it. Look. I know it. He just sitting over there being humble himself too. He's sitting over there with his hat out cocked like this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I get the hot cock right. Let me see. He got his hat cocked on, being all humble.
DJ Mr. Effects is a Queens-bred hip-hop DJ. We come from the lineage of cats, like he said, like the legendary Grandmaster Vic, the DJ Twins. He's mentored his cousin, who's a Queens DJ that some of y'all might know, DJ Cutmaster C. That's his family. That's his cousin. He don't like to edify himself, so that's why I said I'm doing it for him. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you come in here and edify him for real.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Together,
there's nothing wrong with it because you want to humble yourself. I get that.
Together
You
as a
know
collective.
what I'm saying? Your accolades, you do it because you work and you love to do it. It has nothing to do with bragging rights or anything like that. You just love to do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
As a mixtape DJ, he's been right along the lines of all of the Queens mixtape DJs like Clue, like I said, Cutmaster C, Superstar J. He circulated tapes under DJ Mr. Effects and Untouchables, and together we've hosted tapes for like AZ. I don't know if y'all ever heard the Last of a Dying Breed mixtape series. It was all over the internet. Effects is behind that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's hosted tapes for like Graph. If y'all know who Graph is,
yes.
You know, a
We've
few
been
other
pushing
people.
Graph through the fleet.
Graph,
yes.
Emil.
Yep. Emil formed me Rockefeller Records. We did a tape called Mill Return.
Yeah.
He had a series called Leaders of the Exclusives, you know, and that was his mixtape series to not only curate all of the hottest music out at the time, but also curate the next to discover, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it's called Leaders of the Exclusives. That's how he and I built our relationship, starting from the Leaders of the Exclusives, because I would be like, yo, get up with me, man. I got a new record for you.
I'm gonna tell you something. I took a DJ Head Rush. I done took up too much time. We got legends in the building. DJ Head Rush. Go ahead, brother.
What's up, y'all? DJ Head Rush coming live and direct
peace.
from the. We're coming live and direct from the fairgrounds, man. It's live out here. Indianapolis is out here. But anyway, it ain't about Naptown right now. It's about y'all. Man, the accolades, man. Baby Paul, I think we've crossed paths on DigiWax before, man.
We probably have.
Your name's so familiar.
We probably have. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
shout out to DigiWax and my man CL. You know what I'm saying? I got a really good relationship with DigiWax for many years. They supported me. I have both a customer account as a DJ and a label account as a company to service my records through DigiWax. So yeah, shout out to DigiWax and all the DJs that use DigiWax. It's a great company.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all getting on and chopping it up with us, man. I heard some of your accolades, and I'm like, man, y'all been around. And it's funny because me and Manny was talking a couple weeks ago. He was like, the people that make the biggest power players are the ones that you don't see all the time.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, it's so funny. I'm glad you said that, because this is one of the things me and Fex have been dialoguing about in terms of marketing. Again, this business is people treat you as you're good as your last record and out of sight, out of mind. So, you know, Effects has always been on me like, yo, bro, you gotta let people see what you're doing. Don't be scared of success. And then on the DJ tip, he's like, yo, I know you can DJ, because, you know, I had put my DJ side on hiatus from the days with the Beat Miners when I started for a period of time and just focused on my producing career. But Effects mentored me back into DJing, you know what I'm saying? So I always give him his flowers whenever I get opportunity to speak about my career and you know, like segueing into DJing again, because it's because of him I'm here DJing. So
God, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And it's good that steel sharpens steel. You know, some of us have the same story on different, you know, on as far as music goes, because, you know, it's sometimes it gets so discouraging where you just like, man, what am I doing this for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start thinking like, why am I doing this? Like, nobody appreciates what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know, you get the fake love and then you get some good solid support, but then you like, why am I doing this again?
Yeah.
It's like, at some point you got to have somebody to put that battery back in your back and be like, hey, you can do this. We got this.
Yeah.
Straight up.
And it's so funny you said that, because I've had bouts with retiring for years, for feeling exactly like that. No matter what I've accomplished, you get tired. It's more, it was less discouragement and more tired and frustrated because of the business. You know what I mean? You know, trying to balance the creative mind and the business mind is a lot of work. And after a while, you just start to get tired, like, and drained mentally. You know what I mean? And
right.
I got a resurgence creatively over the last few years to really get on my bean as far as producing really good records and being more strategic about what I align myself with and what I put my name on. And you know, like I said, Effects has always been a checks and balances. You know, he quick to give me the business if he's like, nah, that's whack. Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, man. we just trying to make sure that one another is high. And he do the same way he's saying that. He's like, nah, Flex, that's not it.
You know.
Real. So
yeah,
That's
and
what's
not be
up.
afraid to give each other flowers if we're doing something good. Like, yo, that was dope.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's true. You can't be scared to give your brother flowers, but you also can't be scared to give him criticism. Because if you
right.
turn to a yes man, you have your people out here looking like a fool when they go
Yeah,
present their artwork to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
right.
I don't know if BPZ even said this, but another thing that he tapped into is worldy music. So he actually working with a credible African artist by the name of Timani.
Yeah.
Dope Afrobeat artists and things like that. You know, sorry for letting the cat out the bag.
That's all good. Go ahead, man.
But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like every single time we do a gig or we do spot dates, I'm always playing the records and things like that. And also shout out to Esther playing her music as well. So
Yeah,
two
she's an
amazing
artist out of Austria, singer-songwriter, like 16-year-old singer-songwriter guitarist. She's inspired by folk music and blues music, but I translated her artistry to make something kind of different and fresh. And you know, it's exciting because I'm at this point in my career. I just want to make good music. I'm not stuck in a box, but I'm not gonna do it in a corny way neither. Meaning that I'm not gonna just do something that's completely out my character for a check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Dope, definitely dope.
There we
Definitely
go.
dope.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. And so my question for DJ Mr. FX. And this is kind of a question for both of y'all, but I'm gonna direct it to DJ Mr. FX because as a DJ, I want to know your opinion first. You know what I'm saying on this. The wave of hip hop. See, I can tell you've been in the business for quite a while, so you've seen different eras of hip hop actually transition. And I actually heard an artist or older artist say the other day, LL Cool J wasn't looking at the next looking at Gucci Man saying, "Oh my God, hip hop is doomed." You know what I'm saying? So my question for you is, how did you feel as you saw the transition of hip hop start to progress in a different direction from what we knew it growing up in high school, and how did it make you feel when you saw that the lyricism kind of went down the drain?
Wow.
Good question.
That's a great question because I see myself. I always get torn like that because I give you a good prime example. So when I was still putting out mixtape, I had to say like around 2012, and you had to make a conscious decision on who you're gonna put on your CD. And then on top of that, you know, if you know about how the mixtape game changed, it went from not only the content that's on the CD, but who you actually putting on the cover. And at that time, it was like a lot of Gucci Man. It was like OJ the Juice Man. It was like the lyricism was just out the door. So I had to, you know, if I was going to continue putting out CDs, I had to be realistic. So I look at it as what better pieces of garbage can I get? I don't know. I don't know. If that's
I gotta laugh just the way you said that.
You know, so it's like, okay. So out of everything that's here in this junk pile, who can I pick out to be like what's going to be the next? So I had to actually turn my ear on and be like, okay, this is not as good as before, but this is going to be the shiniest pieces of junk that's going to shine. So
you know,
so
wow.
It's
He
so
said he gonna
true,
polish
bro.
that turd till it's gleaming.
It's like
Like
picking
how
a
military.
it's like when the presidential campaign is we all as Black people in America, we have to pick what we call the lesser of evils if we're gonna
yeah,
vote.
and I don't want to.
Right.
And again, I'm not trying to disrespect, but you
Right.
know, you had to, like, I had to actually retune my ears.
Right.
You know, okay, I'm just gonna say this. When Homeboy took over Def Jam, which was L.A. Reid, right? This,
Yeah.
this happened like in 2003, 2004. So one of the things that he said was the problem with hip hop, the problem with rap artists is that they use too many rapping words. So it was because of him, he ushered into using less rapping words. So this is why you have more of the artists doing those harmonizations. And everybody was calling it mumble rap, but I was calling it melodic because any two times you saying sounds and you trying to put sounds on beat, you know.
That's facts.
So basically, they went from using lyrics and actual words to just kind of humming sounds, using their vocals or their voices as instruments, but not really doing much with it.
Exactly. And the prime example, if you remember when Future first came out, I remember when Future first came out because I put him on one of my CDs. So he had a song called Tony Montana. And you remember that song?
Yeah.
He was actually rapping.
Yep. Yeah, he was.
Prior to that song, it went from him, you understanding what he was saying to, you know, in the future, that type of style.
Low vibrations. Yeah, low vibrations.
So
yeah,
it's lock bopping. Because look, can you see me? Because when the music come on, this is all they do. All you see is locks just bopping all around. It's like, all right, well, it's low vibration music. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you.
And then I had to be real honest. What was the first time when we first heard Bone Thugs, Twista, Mystical, all those artists, Do or Die out of Chicago. So I remember when those artists came in, right? From the artist that was actually lyrical, we was like, so in hindsight, they are the, you know, the OGs to that type of the cadence of that.
Cadence and melody,
yeah, the double time flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that. I can definitely see that.
And melody. Yep.
I can definitely. I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, like, let's not take nothing from Jazzo. Jazzo did his thing back in the '80s. However, nobody recognized that double time flow until Twista came out. And when Twista came out, everybody came behind him. So it kind of like he kind of ushered that style or that cadence into the game.
Yeah, because Jazzo really invented that.
Yeah. The double time flow.
Yeah.
Double time flow. Yeah.
That come from y'all. That come from New York.
Yep. And in all fairness, melodic rap was always around. If you listen to what we were talking about beginning, Cold Crush, they had melodies in their raps. They sure did. Their flows and cadences were simplified. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they would be like, "We are the Cold Crush." You know what I'm saying? They had melodies in their joints, but they didn't do a whole song like that back then.
Right.
Come on, think of Curtis Blow, one of his biggest singles. If I ruled the world, he sang.
And he sang, rappers were singing.
Songs. Same thing with
Ja Rule.
Song he did
Ja Rule.
You know?
Ja Rule. You got Ja Rule. You feel me?
Yeah.
What did he do? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Sang and rap.
Even one of my favorite artists, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I hate to say it, but 50 started doing it too. You know what I'm saying?
He done killed the man's career and then took over his style.
But I'm gonna mess y'all up. Y'all ready? Before 50 and Ja Rule, one of the first street hip hop, and I'm specific, street hip hop artists to do the street singing was Buckshot of Black Moon.
Oh my God.
Wow. You know what?
What
Quantum
song?
said
What
that.
song? What song?
Hold
I
on,
got
sir.
you open. Buck
Hold
'em
on.
down.
Yes,
Hold on,
yes,
sir.
buck down. Yes,
Hold on, sir.
yes.
Hold on, sir. About that. Hold on. Can I just get my man real quick?
Yeah.
Force them D's.
But in a rap song?
Show was. Force and D's was singing.
Tell me the
Force and
song.
D's
Tell me
was
the
singing.
song. Tell me the song.
Force and D's
Force
was
them
singing
D's and the
first.
Fat Boys. Don't rock the boy, fat boy. Rock the boat. Don't tip the boat over.
But here was my point though, because I'm not going to disagree with what Effects is saying.
Right.
Let's just take the street singing aspect. Like,
yeah,
Buck was rhyming, and it was gangster. Like when the gangsterism in the street singing,
I got
he
you.
kind of ushered that in.
Yeah.
He ushered that in.
Buck,
Because
Buck was a bad boy though.
singing
Buck,
whole
Buck,
verses, but he was talking street shit. You know what I mean?
Buck was a bad boy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying about Buck. You feel me?
I think Buck was
Yeah,
ahead of
me
his
too.
time.
I told him one time years ago. I said, "Yo, you should."
Because you gotta think about it. Buck was from Nashville, so Buck was more or less like how you was talking. He was more like a blues rapper.
Yeah.
Just think about it. You
talking
feel me?
about Young Buck? You talking about Young Buck?
Yeah, I'm talking about Young Buck. Yeah.
Okay.
Just think about it for a minute. Young Buck was more, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm kind of mad about Young Buck. You feel me?
I think he could have had a great career if he would have kept going.
Yes, he could have.
With or without
Yes, he
you,
could have, man.
with or without G.
Yeah, yeah. For real.
All you had to do is just keep making music, man. Forget about. I think him. I think Chingy. Same thing. You know.
They let the business get in the way, and they had too much public gripes that took
in
the
their mind.
focus
They let their
artistry.
mind. They let all that stuff get into their mind, bro, and stop making. You know what I mean? Stop doing what they supposed to do.
That there's a dirty word in the industry called viral, and you know, those two artists was like the first two artists to actually go viral, but in a negative way. You know, so it's,
yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, look, let me stop because I keep carrying on. Look, the more I watch, the better I think, the more I talk. So, look, let me hand it off to my brother Will or
Let's
my
do
sister
it.
Olivia. Let them ask some questions and let's get to it, y'all. Peace.
For sure.
Where we at? That girl Olivia Will.
Real quick, while they tapping in, I was on a chat from when y'all sent me an Effects to invite. I just need that email address. I want to send y'all a folder. I was supposed to send y'all some music. I want to send y'all a folder like right now while we live of some music that y'all can share amongst the DJs.
All right, let's do that. Hold on.
Some
Let me
treats.
send
Give
it
me
to
the
you right
email
now.
address.
Go here, Rush. Send him an email real quick. Oh no, you can't do it. Hold on. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Put it in the text
My
chat
email?
and I'll type it in. I'm gonna send a WeTransfer right now.
He gonna send a WeTransfer right now. So do you want to send it? You want to send it to me real quick, or
so to me, give me your address.
Okay, hold on. Let me
And then while you're sending that, my first of all, my question to you, hey now, it's that girl.
Hey,
got the computer up right now.
First off, I just want to say salute to you and all of you, both of your greatness. It's an honor to be able to talk to you guys, to sit back and just listen to you guys talk the way you guys are talking, and you love it so much. My question to you though is, how do you love it so much? Like, you've been in this business now so long. How do you still love it as much as you loved it or do you still love it as much as you loved it from day one?
Want me to start?
Go ahead.
All right. For me, it's the reinvestment factor because I love music. So I learned over time to not be so biased about the creative direction and the change and evolution of music. One, I adapt, but I also don't lose sight of who I am so I can creatively contribute and stay and keep the integrity of what I do as an artist and producer, right? And embrace technology. Embrace technology for me means instead of thinking of just the hardware and the drum machines and the keyboards that I started with, don't be afraid of the software and the uses of technology. and apply it to what I do creatively. And then on the DJ side, coming from vinyls and turntables, embracing technology with digital DJ controllers. Like me and Effects, we'll sit and talk for hours about gear, DJ controllers, watching YouTube videos of people using new gear and learning it, and like, yo, I gotta get this gear. I gotta, you know what I mean? Learning how to use certain, software for editing when we do DJ mixes or using like Serato recorded Serato sets or Evermix, which is something Effects uses for live streaming, and we into the live streaming using iRigs and all of that. So I just say that to say that's what keeps me motivated. Is the advances in technology and different ways to approach being creative, whether it's producing music or DJing.
For me, I it's like it was like a roller coaster for me, because it's like when I had the love of breaking my mom's needles on her personal record, getting my behind torn up, and then you doing piece together equipment until you get those 1200s, and like once you get to 1200s, it's like, yes, I'm finally made it. And then so for me, it was like the DJing, getting into it, doing the parties, doing your first party, doing your first jam, showing it gets to, I want to show my peers that I'm nice. After you do that, then it's like the next, you want to get into production, you want to do this, and then you want to get the whole world into it. And then music changes and gear changes and the application change. And it's like, you got to readjust, but get back into it. And right now, for me, I'm seeing like some of the younger people, per se, not the ones that's in their 20s, but the ones that's in junior high school, and the music that they listening to like more organic hip hop a little bit, which is very, it's kind of wild for me. Like, they like the same type of music that I like, so it's like, the resurgence of that, because music changes. So
Yeah, no, I completely understand what you're saying. How do you guys adapt to the change of the marketing industry? Because the way that music was marketed back then to the way that it's marketed now, like, how do you continue to keep yourself adapting to it and keeping up with it? Because it changes so quickly. Even like for me, like, I haven't even been in it as long as you guys, but sometimes I'll be like, no, I just want to do it the way that I know how to do it. I don't want to learn.
Right.
I'm cool.
Right.
I want to say this.
It's funny you said that, because that's another thing Effects and I talk about, because I have my independent label, which is distributed by 300. And when I have my independent music executive, that's the description I'm going to give it, hat on, I have to pay attention to the nuances of digital marketing. Everything from servicing music to DJs, marketing music videos on the internet, servicing it to network television, playlisting with the DSPs, meaning the digital streaming platforms, digital marketing, meaning like getting like blog placements and write-ups, and being on platforms like this and podcast interviews and so much. And then of course social media, understanding how to use social media, whether you're buying ads on your posts or you're using Instagram, TikTok. And then for the DJ streaming game, understanding how to use Twitch and Bigo and Instagram, and know which platforms you don't get flagged on for the music. Like, all of those nuances is a constant pivot, It's
like the saying, and I always tell artists like this how hungry you are, because you could still do like everything that's new, like with the DSPs, service your music like that. But I still say there's nothing wrong in pressing up something and doing physical.
Grassroots, right.
Take it upon yourself. If you got your song on Spotify, Apple, TuneCore, things like that. Who to say you can't physically still do that and sign it? So now you having it in plastic, you actually signing something, and you selling that and things like that. Now somebody actually got something physical that they can actually hold. So
and to add to that, if you are building a fan base, if you are building a social media following, the direct to consumer approach does work, because there are tastemakers companies that do limited edition vinyl. Like now, when I produce product and I put it in the market, depending on the artist and the creative direction of music, I do consider that aspect of like physical vinyl, limited edition vinyl, because on the international level, people still consume and buy that. They're in Europe, Japan. You press up limited vinyl. If you notice, you'll look at Nas or certain hip hop artists, and they might have a limited edition version of their release that's in digital stores, and it's at a price point, a price point that'll go right along with merch, and they're making money quietly. And there's a lot of subculture hip hop artists that do that. They understand that market, and they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, though. But hold
and
on,
I'm about to give y'all a little piece of game too. So the way the game is now, they got a thing called bundle packs. And what you can do is you can actually save your artist, and you got a special kind of hat, female artists, y'all into hair, right? Who to say with female artists, you could come out with a special, a hair pack and things like that, and bundle all with your music and the physical thing that you're selling.
Yeah.
See, there's ways that you could still, you can still do the digital side of the marketing, but you could still do the physical as well.
All right.
I have one more question. How did you celebrate 50 years of hip hop? What'd you do?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good one. Hold on, wait a minute. That's definitely a good one there, boy. That's a good one.
I'll start. First of all, I missed a lot of the recent in the last month and a half concerts because I had a family matter and I was out of New York. But me and Effects took turns sharing our thoughts on a Yankee Stadium concert, watching it on YouTube. For those who don't know, that Yankee Stadium concert is available in its entirety on YouTube. And
yes,
so
it is. I seen it.
I seen it.
And so is the 50 Cent concert that was recently.
Yep.
All right. But I will share this exclusively for y'all. Anybody in the New York metropolitan area or will be in the New York metropolitan area this weekend, because one of the artists I'm actually working with is female rap legend Moni Love, and she's performing a Native Tongues Hip Hop 50 celebration this weekend in New York, in Harlem at Summer Stage. City Park sponsored Summer Stage, and I'm gonna be doing the DJ set, bro.
The Touchable is doing the DJ set.
That's right.
I'm gonna be red alert on the sidelines, like he gonna be on the set. And so what I did was I actually went to the 50th block party in the Bronx, Sedgwick Ave.
Yep.
Sedgwick Ave. I was actually at the building when the hip hop party started and things. Only reason why I do that, and BPZ knows, because we always go back and forth behind the scenes and things like that on that, but I'm not gonna, for our purposes only, I'm just gonna leave that alone. So I was there in the Bronx and things like that. So
he's rubbing it in my face.
Simple. You guys said keep it simple.
Yeah. We're gonna keep it simple.
Yeah, he was in the building though. Salute to that.
I was in the building,
Well, dope. Very nice to meet you guys. I will definitely drop my information in there. I do a few different radio shows. I would love to be able to connect with you. I also run a magazine, so I would love.
Super dope.
You know what?
Dope.
We also
hit us on Instagram too. Yeah.
Yes. And And then I'm telling y'all this too. Y'all have any kind of events, any kind of special events and things like that, we are open to come down there and we will shake it up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll shake the building.
We will.
We
definitely.
promise. We'll shake the building because we curate music from all aspects, not just old school and underground hip hop, but we play the new stuff too, and we do it in a way that's like, yeah. We'll shake the building.
We definitely would love to be a guest in, you know, in your town, your backyard, and things like that. And trust me, we are not biased to regions and things like that. So we
At all
work, and we will shock and amaze, and you'll be like, wait, how do you know about that? Yeah, we know about that. So
and just to say, for a lot of people in the NAP that's online, like I said earlier to Manny, I do have Midwest ties. I have family in Grand Rapids, Michigan, the second largest city in the state, 2 hours from Detroit. I spent a lot of time there. I work with artists from there. I'm actually working with an artist from Cleveland, Ohio, who happens to be signed to Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs Harmony's independent label. His name is Nova the Rebel, if you've never heard of him. Amazing talent. He just dropped an EP a few days ago. It's called Vibes from the Soul. I produced 2 songs on there. One of them is going to be a video. It's called Blessings, and the other song's called Table Talk. I just sent Manny a DJ pack with some treats that he can share with all of y'all.
Oh yeah, share.
I apologize for being behind the 8 ball. This past week been busy. I wish I would have sent it beforehand so y'all would have had it by now. You know.
Yes, sir. Because I was on you. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I had to bring you on here. Salute to Manny and Kermit, you know, because that's where I met you on Syndicate Sunday. I said, when I heard y'all story, y'all talking, I said, this is real hip hop. I got it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Thank you.
That's dope.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's all
Hey, listen, DJ Pack is in effect. Is this the? Hold on. I'm looking at this DJ Pack. Is this the infamous Moni Love?
Yes.
I'm done, man. Listen, we cutting the interview short. Everybody, let's go home. Everybody, let's get up on out of here.
You looking at the DJ Pack, right?
I'm looking at DJ Pack right now,
Yeah,
y'all. I will be sending this DJ Pack out to everybody. Listen, I will be sending this DJ Pack to everybody, so don't worry about it. Y'all will be getting it. Y'all will be getting it through WeTransfer. You know, I send the packs through WeTransfer. But this is...
Yeah, he laid some treats on y'all.
Yeah, I laid some treats on.
Hold on. How you talking, man? but hold on, I just got a text. From my cousin talking about that you mentor DJ Envy.
Yeah, that's a question. He messing with
question. Man, bro, listen, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to shut this whole program down. I'm putting everybody politely tucking everybody in the waiting room. It's a wrap. Because how you just gonna come in here and be all humble? And I'm just looking at the text right now. I'm looking at the text, and I'm like, what? Huh? Envy? Come on, man.
That's the Queen's homie right there, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
listen,
man.
y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to be, you know, I listen. I grew up on hip hop. I love hip hop. That is my home, but Queens is my borough. I think if I was born, that's probably where I would have been born at. You feel me? If it came down to anything. I'm not lying, bro. I'm just not gonna lie to you, bro. Queens, for some reason, that's even my cousin tell you that's what it is.
That's the largest.
You know
that's the largest borough.
It's the largest borough in New York City.
Did you give him largest borough?
Oh, I forgot. I need to send him that.
Send him that. Come on, B.
Shout out to Royal Flush, Queens legend. I gotta send you one more record, bro. I'm gonna email it to you ASAP.
I'm done with y'all, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, oh wait a minute. You got a 9 song?
Of course, I produced the Stir and Rebuild.
Yeah,
on Stillmatic.
Are y'all listening to this, y'all? You already said it earlier, but I want y'all to repeat that. Hold on, I want you to repeat that because you said it earlier. I want you to repeat it again. Repeat it again. You produced what?
He produced on Stillmatic, Destroy and Rebuild It, the Nas record. You know what I'm saying? And he's being humble because he's also on the Friday after, I think the Friday after next soundtrack.
Where you at, man? Baby Paul, quit talking. You stop talking. I don't want to hear it. We on Friday after next, man. Quit. What is it?
Soundtrack.
Which one is it? What song is it, man?
The song with
Pharoah Monch. It's called Living It Up, and it was in the film.
Oh my God, man, I'm done, man. Y'all hear this shit? It's time to go, y'all. It's time to pack up the bags, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to Will the Plug, y'all. Shout out to Will the Plug, my cuz. You know what I'm saying? This is dope. Cool TLC, I see you got your hand up. Go ahead, brother.
What up, fellas? What's good with it? What up? What's happening?
Peace.
Hey, man, let me just say this, man. First of all, Nova is my cat. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so we represent strong with Nova. We go way back. So
Did
that's
you hear
good.
the EP yet?
Huh?
Did you hear the new EP yet?
I heard some of it. I didn't hear everything. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna reach out to him, and you know what I'm saying, because I got some of his earlier work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's
Before
my guy.
he,
That's my guy.
Oh yeah, he's strong. Been in the game doing it. So salute to him. Salute to y'all with all the knowledge that y'all dropping.
Yeah.
And and it's so funny when people get to talking to 50 years of hip hop. The one thing that I always say, we know the heavy hitters, the ones that really paved the way and made it, and got up there and did they 1-2. But it's them unknown or them one-hit heroes that made hip hop roll. And what I mean by that, my first mixtape, my first introduction to mixtapes, lightweight, was the Latin Rascals.
Ooh.
So when I talk hip hop, bruh, I'm talking factuals. I'm talking Mantronics. I'm talking.
That's fire. That's 80s shit right there.
Yeah, I'm talking about the essence of where hip hop was. You know what I'm saying? And gangster rap and Spoonie G and PSK making that green. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all that.
Schoolie D. Yeah,
Schoolie D. So a lot of people don't give them, they don't understand. They know the majors, but they don't know people like the Cold Crush Crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know, my favorite movie. I'm just, showing you where you at, where y'all at too. My favorite movie was Wild Style. That was my favorite, first and only, Double Trouble. You know what I'm saying? We talking,
He just remade that. True Out Loud, our brother just remade that, with the people. It's crazy.
Right. So, I'm just saluting y'all for all the endeavors y'all did, you know what I'm saying? And jumping in and just want to give salute to pieces of people that made hip hop what it was, that moved it along, along with the majors. But it was some unknowns or out of New York that people didn't really know, Busy Bee, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So yeah, I go back. I'm a real aficionado when it comes to that. So salute to y'all, and y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. World Famous Meltdown Show, just giving you salute, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate that. Salute to the World Famous Meltdown Show, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Cool TLC.
Hey, shout out to Cool TLC, the World Famous Meltdown Show. You already know. Check this out. Baby Paul, what song do you want me to play? I want one out of one of these songs. What song do you want me to play? What song do you want me to play?
Well, since the homie just mentioned Nova the Rebel, I want you to play a song right off the new EP that's out right now. The EP is called Vibes from the Soul. It's available on all platforms. I produced a song called Blessings, and I produced a song called Table Talk. I think I sent you Table Talk. Table Talk should be in that folder.
Okay, let me check. All right, I know.
It just say Nova and BPZ Table Talk.
All right, let me check.
And once you find that file, I'm gonna set it up for y'all. Basically, this record is a conversation record, and what I mean by that is, conversation music is mood music. It takes you somewhere. The conversation and the lyrics make you think. The music touches your spirit.
Yep, Table Talk. I got it.
Those kind of hip hop records always stand the test of time, and I call it one of my specialties, what I call mood music. And this record in particular was inspired by the late great Jay Dilla of Detroit, who produced like Slum Village.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Quest, De La Soul. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And the instrumentation was I reworked a sample that Dilla used years ago on one of Tribe Called Quest albums on a song called Wordplay. It was an album cut, wasn't a single, but it was just music and it was dope. And I was just
Wordplay, that was the shit.
Yeah, so I shout to Consequence, who was on that song too. So
he sure was.
I just reworked that record and I gave it to Nove, and the shit he wrote, fucking retarded. Basically, you see how like Jada Pinkett got that little series on YouTube called Red Table Talk?
Yeah.
So we borrowed the title and conceptualized a song where guys and girls in a room having a conversation about life and relationships and real shit. And he wrote the 2 verses to this song that's so retarded, bro. It's fucking, that dude is he's a problem. He's probably, to me, one of the best new artists out of Midwest, period. So yeah, Table Talk.
Let's get to it, y'all. Just know I did an all Tribe Called Quest mixtape, so I know about wordplay. I'm a Tribe. I'm a Tribe fan. We going back. We go back Queens again. You feel me? Bro, I'm telling you, I'm a Tribe fan. So believe me, I know about wordplay. Believe me. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it.
The sun has gone down. The moon is now risen. 2 women with a jaded vision make attempts to listen to advice that I'm giving, which was given by a brother on a mission who started a mission yet is no longer living. Yet I can provide help after his existence. We party, they drink, they smoke. We play music loud while kicking it with even more of my folks. Another woman says I'm dope. She found out I taught classes. Shots poured and we bumped glasses. We complimented each other's taste and fashion based on how we coordinated our clothes without the colors clashing. This table started to fill up. More questions, more answers, cause we all asking. Conversation vital. Wait, turn the music up. These types of vibes are the only thing that make me smile. We all know life is wild. I said we in here vibing, yeah. I just wanna vibe in here. I think we all took on a lot this year, and therefore we all have a lot to share. Yeah. 5 of the homies and the groove is right. With 5 of her friends under this moonlight. The champagne on ice and mood is nice. The background music is tunes I like. We all kicking it. The energy good, baby, I'm feeling it. And I wanna know, can you take the kids upstairs? Cause we all grown. One of my favorite songs is on. I'm in my zone. And nobody trying to go home is getting lit. This pretty chick licking her lips, she's so thick. You might get hard as a brick. This DJ mix of old R&B rap hits is really the shit. Yeah, it's groovy, baby, yeah. Her conversation amazed me, thinking how do you want it, like I'm JoJo or Casey. We all start to chat about this life that's so crazy, oh my. I wanna know how you feel, no lie. How often you keep it real? Can I let my heart spill and you don't take advantage? How many trying to find love walking around here damaged? Who's studying our planet? Do we really exist? Or is this the Matrix? Does it all make sense? On real nights like this, we all can connect. Go on, bob your head till you feel it in your neck, yeah. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. Yeah, say, well it's getting late, but conversation getting deep is pretty apparent. Nobody about to go to sleep, then dudes say women better at cheating than us. Yeah, they cheat, they just better at covering it up, no lie. I knew a few wives to give it up. Who create the moon and stars, the sun rises up? What's the name of the God you pray to? Her man, her God, he damaged her like J. Root. It's sad too, it's like her soul's been stolen. Keep nothing for herself, but keep him in designer clothing. Talking astro traveling and meditation, and hanging with ancestors for vacation. Saying how we need therapy but never wanna go. Say we don't listen, like we never wanna grow. If you'll ever cheat, would you ever wanna know when I can't sleep? I need sex till I doze. Those bed sheets get hotter than mama's stove on Thanksgiving. I give food for the soul when I speak, listen. It's like the tables now froze. I am a man with vision, make sure the whole world knows. 4:30 a.m. started wrapping things up before we leave. The wife like, throw away all of your cups. We feel cars and trucks, my heart full of love's about to head to my lady house and tear that ass up, just saying. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. We just enjoying conversation, having talks at the round table. Yeah, yeah, I am Nova the Rebel, yeah.
Bro.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Listen.
Bro, that record to me is fucking incredible, bro.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because every time I'm hearing Nova, I'm actually hearing Q-Tip and Fife going back and forth too. So me being as a DJ, you already know I'm gonna take both of them bad boys and blend them both together because that track is hot. That track is hot.
Simple and raw. Salute to Jay Dilla, man. You know what I mean? That was the inspiration behind that. I had to bring that shit back, bro.
That was dope.
But I gotta salute Nova because his flow, his cadence, his writing, the conversation in the bars, fucking fire, bro. When the last time you heard niggas rap like that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why, because I'm gonna tell you, you can take somebody's beat and rap to it, but you may not like it. You feel me? In other words, when you taking legends, like for instance, if you was to take a LL Cool J beat, if you ain't ripping that motherfucker like you supposed to, ain't nobody gonna take cadence to it. Everybody gonna be like, man, ain't nobody trying to do that shit. So Nova did justice, very good justice and peace to that track, Wordplay. You feel me? And, hey, baby Paul, bro, shout out to you, man. Salute for that. For real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. That was my ode to a little bit of nostalgia, you know, and using a new voice in hip hop culture to exemplify it. Because trust me, you got to know music to even know that. Like you knew where it came from, but these average young listeners never heard that before in their life. They don't even know who Tribe Called Quest is.
They don't know how Q-Tip was. Hey, he's a bad producer.
so it's up to me when I'm working with new artists to find ways to like curate the music in ways to, you know, make it fresh and new to the new audience. And that was the reason for that record.
That's dope.
Thank you, sir. Available now, Vibes from the Soul, Nova the Rebel, EP out now. Go get it. That
Cleveland is the city that we come from. I just want to throw that in there. I just want to let you know that.
I know you rock with that joint once you heard it, right?
Oh yeah, because you know it give you that. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean to cut y'all off and bust in. I just had to because it's my hometown, but it give me that Tribe Called Quest and the MOB. It give me both of them vibes. You know what I'm saying? It got both of them vibes in it. If you ever listen to conscious music, and you know what I'm saying, so yeah, I already know what he do. So it's just time for the world to catch up to Nova the Rebel.
Listen, definitely need to catch up with him. What I love about this, what I love about it is, like I told you, you know, New York, Queens is my borough, but you know, like I said, I bleed this hip hop, man. I lived out in Oakland for 5.5 years. So I got to deal with Too Short. I got to deal with Ant Banks. I got to deal with hip hop on the whole, you know what I mean? And got to enjoy it on both sides. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy all this, man. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Even my partner tell you, hair rush, he'd be like, bro, you be on, you know what I mean? I mean, we used to play a game where sometimes I'll be playing some stuff and I'll be like, man, guess who that is? Because that's how deep I be into, you know what I'm saying, the
Right.
hip hop, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, that's
Right.
from both sides, you know what I'm saying? From the South to the East, to the West, to the Midwest. I love rap because
Yeah.
I know it's our art form that came from blues. You
Right.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And this is how we took it. You feel me? And this is how we spread it. Even when it went to the West Coast and it went to NWA and it went to everybody, because truth be said, truth be known, niggas was on the East Coast. Everybody was niggas on the Midwest. Everybody was doing their thing. Everybody was
Yeah.
selling dope. Niggas was
Yep.
doing this. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, motherfuckers was doing this. You feel me?
Right.
So it was like one of them
Everything
things.
uprooted
Like,
from the
yeah,
street.
this
You're right.
right. He like, this some true shit right here. This some true shit. You feel me? Now, with a balance where it messed up was is that, quote unquote, you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The powers that be take music and they be like, yo, this is what we making money out for. This is what's gonna be. You feel me? I don't like that because we need a balance. We need a balance. We need a balance. And I love it. I love it all, man. I love it all. From the Too Shorts to the Gurus to the Public Enemies to, you know what I mean? I love both sides.
Real quick. I gotta say something when you mentioned Too Short.
Mm-hmm.
When I watched that Hip Hop 50 concert at Yankee Stadium, and they brought Too Short out to blow the whistle, I was like, woo! I love that record. That Too Short record has survived. Think of all the records that has been translated from that song, Blow the Whistle, right?
Right. Facts.
So it's funny.
Facts.
I did a DJ mix recently that Flex was listening to in my truck while we was coming from DJing a gig the other night. And he was just like, it was The World Is Filled, you know, the joint with Biggie featuring Too Short on the second album, Ready to Die?
Yeah.
I mean, not Ready to Die,
With Biggie, the world is filled with pimps and
so I'm
hoes.
cutting that record up. I don't even put the verses in. I'm just cutting up the opening with the hook. And Flex is like, yo, that's how you play that record. When we do parties, play that part.
Make it hot.
And then we was talking about the verses in that song. And I said to myself, now that I think about it, because Effects was like, he wasn't even crazy about Big's verse on that song.
Right.
I said, now that I think about it, I like listening to Too Short's verse on that song. He's talking
the last verse. The last verse.
And then he does the outro when he's talking and shit. And he said,
I met a lot of bitches in my lifetime. You gotta know when how to say
Hey man,
right
bro, it's like you like, okay, man, this is the realest shit that you ever heard in your life.
And the beat and the zone of the music and what he's saying, it takes you somewhere, bro. It takes you somewhere, bro.
Everybody knew they had to go get Too Short. Everybody knew they had to go get Too Short on that. They knew they had to get Too Short on that cut. They like, yeah, we gotta have Too Short on this song. Nah, fuck
Big and Face knew what they was doing when they made them songs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So big up to Too Short.
Definitely big up to Too Short.
Definitely feel. I see Cool TLC. Go ahead, Cool TLC. We ain't got too long. Go ahead, Cool TLC. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Will. Will, hold on. Let my cousin Will, the plug who brought him in. You know what I'm saying? And congratulate and salute and my bow down to my cuz for this plug. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, cuz.
I already understand. Happy. That's what I wanted, though. Everybody, you know what I mean, to be excited about. We brought some legends on. Give it y'all flowers right now on our show too. Make history. That's what we do. But hey, I'm gonna ask two separate questions for you and Mr. FX, right? But see, mine is though, there are a lot of artists though. Which one of the new artists you want to work with now? And would you be down to to holler? I'm gonna let you on the back channel, whatever you want to call it. But, I know you got a lot of history in the game, like the 2 Times Platinum song you did, and then the song I did with I put on the flyer with AZ.
Oh yeah, thank you. Shout out to AZ, man. That's my Grammy family.
It's nothing but love.
Yeah.
What artists you want to work with now though? Like you know.
As far as current artists, that I haven't worked with that I would like to work with, I would say for me, I like A Boogie with the Hoodie. I like Roddy Ricch. I like Little Baby. Kendrick, J. Cole.
You work with the Reds?
Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wiz Khalifa's dope.
That's not a new artist though.
No, right. Yeah, you're right.
I was trying to name like somebody that came out within the last 3 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Cuz probably mean like young artists. You feel me?
Yeah,
young,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? New generation.
More down generation artists. Yeah. For sure. For sure. I get it. Yeah, I love Wiz. You know what I mean? But yeah, off the top of my head, as far as females, as far as new females, I'm not totally mad at Ice Spice. I think I could bring something out of her, something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I got an R&B artist for you.
Okay.
Up and coming.
Dope. Dope.
You like the funds on anything you did already that I was saying.
And that's perfect.
Yes.
That's perfect. I'm gonna tell you why. For another cat out the bag, I'm currently working with Truth Hurts, who used to be signed to Dr. Dre on her new project. Yeah.
Okay, so baby Paul, I'm gonna be. Hey, listen. No.
Contact information.
This is real. No, listen. This is real though.
Contact information.
I'm working on. I'm working on. I'm working on. Believe me. Let's just say I'm working on some serious stuff. And I got some things going on, you know what I mean, where I got some A-list, you feel me?
Yeah.
Where, I think I think I'm gonna need you on one of these singles. You feel me?
Say less.
Straight
I'm
up.
here, man. I'm working.
Hey man, listen. I'm gonna reach out to Cuz, because I'm gonna go through Cuz already know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We already got one in the works. And I think you would be the next up to bat on this situation, you know what I'm saying, with this. Matter of fact, this down south artist that we messing with real heavy, you know what I'm saying? A legend that I think that definitely you'd be like, yeah, let's get it.
Real quick, Manny and everybody tuned into the sound of my voice on this chat. I want to share one other thing with y'all. And that's not about what I'm producing or DJing, but an event. Shout out to Manny Mad Dog, who actually had me on his platform, which led me to be on this platform. He and I collaborating. He and I collaborating to produce the next music conference. It's called Bridging the Gap. Bridging the Gap Music Conference. It's going to take place in Atlanta, November 17th to 19th. So all the DJs here that want to be a part of this conference, keep in touch with me, Mad Dog. You know, I'm gonna be there. We're gonna have me and Effects gonna do a DJ set there. I'm also gonna be a part of the producer panel. And you know, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. So Bridging the Gap Conference, November 17th to 19th in Atlanta.
That's my brother, man. Manny Mad Dog is actually a part of Strong Side Radio. I'm actually his producer. I'm part of the syndicate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So definitely, I will be there. I am the host DJ of that. You know what I'm saying? Of Bridging the Gap. So yes, we will be there, baby. We will be there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Manny, I'm gonna hit your DM to get that info about that.
All right, bet. Do that. Get that info. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. We it's gonna be definitely dope. Go ahead, Will.
Oh yeah, I want to ask Mr. FX. You worked with. You said you was mentoring DJ Envy. What's one of the things you say you taught him that you could say, oh, okay, he listened to me. That's what stuck with him.
It's a dope question.
Dope ass question, boy. Put him on the spot.
Yeah.
We live on YouTube too. Put him on the spot.
So good. So far as with DJ, so he was going by the name of DJ Shrimp. That was his name before it got to DJ Envy. It was just basically just regular techniques. Because like I said, I used to go to this crib with another DJ by the name of Boogie Black. He was more into like tricks and doing all like he's more like a turntablist. And he turned into became Royal Flush DJ and things like that earlier in his career. So he's like one of those battle style type of DJs. So this basically is techniques.
We're dope.
No?
That's all I want to say. You know, much love to y'all. I'll be in touch. Salute to y'all, King.
Hey, definitely salute to y'all. This has been a dope conversation.
Yeah.
Baby Paul, you know I'm be reaching out to you, bro.
For sure, man. I'm here. Holla at me.
DJ FX, Mr. FX, bro, we definitely gonna be getting together. You know what I'm saying? Now I know everybody. This conference is gonna be definitely a dope conference. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
Yeah.
We acted up at the Fleet conference, man. We was
Man, shout out to Classic, man. I haven't been to a conference in a couple of years, but I participate in the conferences in the past. I also produced a record for the Fleet DJs. If you ever had that record called Let's Do It with Big Gip, Ari the Kid, and Tone Trump, I produced that.
I got that right now.
I produced that.
What? Man, I'm done with you. Make it off my phone, man.
Damn right, let's do it.
Yeah, get off my phone. We getting off here, man. We done.
Yeah.
Look, we done, man. We done. We getting off of here, man. You something else, man. You are something else.
I produced that.
Hey,
that's dope.
And,
so shout out to the DJs.
Let me ask one question before they dip.
Go ahead, Coattail Seeker. We got like two more artists. Two more artists.
I just want to ask a real quick question to both of y'all. This is a question for both of y'all. What artist right now would you dust off that was back in the day represented in the 90s right now that still got it? That you would work with right now?
Specifically 90s? You said specifically 90s?
Well, yeah. Or just back in the day that can compete with the new generation right now, still got lyrics like that.
You want me to tell you who I would choose? Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
Y'all up. I would choose to do a record with Slick Rick.
Yes.
Whoa. I would say Big Daddy
fucking me up.
I would say Big Daddy Kane.
Oh. Wow. With the new beats now? With new music now?
Yes.
New music now.
Two top lyricists. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you why. Slick Rick's style,
storytelling.
Why he could do shows off his old catalog with no new music out. His style is timeless. You know what I'm saying? All he needs is to tap into someone that could produce a new song and let him do what he do in a new way. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he writes and his lyrical style is very timeless. And his tone and his delivery and his accent, his playful accent. How many times has Slick Rick been imitated in song by even Nas and Jay-Z? I'll wait.
A lot of people, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
I like that song. I like that song that he had with Outkast. You feel me? Motherfuckers were sleeping on that shit.
The Art of Storytelling.
I love that song.
Yeah. The Art of Storytelling. Wasn't that the Art of Storytelling? That song he did with them?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm working on manifesting that. So you heard it first. I want to produce a record for Slick Rick.
Dang. This man up here said Big Daddy Kane. I mean,
Kane is a problem, man.
Kane is a problem.
The crazy thing about it is, I know my good brother BP. Let me tell you something about my guy. He will always go for underdog. Like that's just what he does, man. Like, he would go so totally left to the point where he would go all the way down to the end of the barrel.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact, if he would do something with Big Daddy Kane, it would be legendary, crazy. Because number one, the breath control, the sound itself, how he spit is still all the way up until now. You know what I'm saying? And we saw in verses where he still sounded like the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One question.
I gotta do 2 honorable mentions, one from the Bronx, one from Queens. If I can't tap into Slick Rick, my honorable mentions is Cool G Rap.
Oh, Road to the Riches.
And KRS-One.
Road to the Riches, baby. Listen, Road to the Riches, man. Listen, Cool G Rap, hustling. People don't understand. He was talking about hustling before boys were even talking about hustling. Boys don't even know. Niggas talking he was talking some gangster shit before boys was even thinking about it.
Yeah. G-Rap is a problem, man. He's a Queens legend that usually doesn't get his flowers.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Nas, man, for trying to keep him,
for bringing him out,
trying to keep him relevant. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that was a big look.
That was definitely a big look for him at the 50 years. Yes, that was definitely a big look. I seen that.
Yeah.
I watched that, bro. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was definitely dope, man.
Would you do Rakim? Would you do Rakim?
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Rakim is
what?
Man. Come on, man.
Listen, let me tell you something about Rakim. Rakim used to make shit look so fly. The jumpsuits and everything.
Yeah. He set the tone in streetwear fashion.
Yes,
from
he
the 80s
did.
on, because anybody that saw Rakim at the height of his career, the velour suit, the rope chains.
Ooh, MCM Nike suits, the Nike silk suits.
Yeah, and shout to Dapper Dan.
I had
He
one
the
just
custom,
like him, bro.
He had the custom Jeep on the Follow the Leader. Oh man.
Yeah.
Album cover.
Man, come on, man. That boy, he changed that. You feel me? He had a whole look, you know what I mean, that brought to the game. You know, definitely shout out to him. One more question before y'all go. I gotta ask this. So everybody, the whole panel can know. My crew, the Juice Crew. Where was everybody from?
You want to answer that, Effects?
From Juice Crew?
Yeah.
From the Juice Crew.
It was mainly Brooklyn and Queens.
Brooklyn and Queens. We'll break it down. Me and Effects will break it down. I'll mention all the Queens niggas.
I'm gonna say this, right? So when my partner said that he would do something KRS-One, I'm a Queens. I'm really for Queens, and I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. The reason why there's so many Queens MCs is because when KRS-One came out with that song "Bridge Is Over," Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keep on taking it, Bronx keep creating it, Queens keep on faking it. That line right there sparked something in Queens, all Queens MCs. Anybody that's from the executive side, from the promoters, anybody that's into entertainment, from Pam, who was on the Martin show, something about that line right there that people from Queens is gonna go hard.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
He's right.
You know
Hey, listen.
Right.
I never knew that, because I'm gonna tell you, because now when they shout out the boroughs and everything, they say Queens was the hustlers, was the fly guy.
Only reason why, because Queens had to go hard because of that line right there. And we got a little thing about the Bronx. So when he said so a person shout out to the Bronx. I'm glad I want to give you, because one of my partners in Strong Side Radio, he's from the Bronx, DJ Willie Banks. You feel me? That's one of my boys. You feel me? No. It's no disrespect, but it's just a thing where we just gotta go hard. That's all. It's just
It's a competitive thing. But
I never thought about that. I never thought about that line when y'all said that. Because we was just loving the Boogie Down Productions. I never thought about that line.
And if you really notice, it never really been like a song with a Queens artist and a Bronx artist, unless there was somebody in the middle who was from Brooklyn. If you notice it in hip hop. So when he said that, again, my man BP, he like to go all the way left because he already know that's
Fat Joe ain't never been on. Fat Joe ain't never been on with the Queens nigga.
Only with
Nas.
somebody else.
On the Don Cartagena, I think he had Nas on a song, if I'm not mistaken. I think on John Blaze. Was Nas on John Blaze?
It was somebody, and who else was on it? 3 people on it.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
You know what
He
I'm
said there's
saying?
always somebody that's a go-between.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, and again, for someone that's not from New York, you may not catch these nuances because the borough wars, we call it the borough wars here in New York City, where the boroughs compete with each other. But back in the days, it was some street shit. You know what I'm saying? That the borough competition was real. It was more on the street level when we was younger. Now it's just friendly competition between artists from different boroughs. But everybody's more like representing New York City, but everybody still claim their boroughs to represent where they're from for the sake of the culture too. Like that's why you notice Dipset and those cats always shout out Harlem because they want to represent where they're from. You know?
Right.
And the thing is, if it
You
goes
notice
over,
Fat Joe and Remy always say the BX, you know, because they want to represent where they're from. It's subconscious. It's generationally subconscious because of the borough wars when we were younger.
Right.
Yeah. And it would translate even into the music game, like some of your record execs. A lot of them is from Queens, and you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of resentment from that.
Facts, man.
That's why Nas says on Ether at the end of the song, "Queens niggas run you niggas." Ask Russell Simmons. That's a line to go at anybody that is from a different borough of New York. In hip hop. That's what that line was for. You know?
Listen.
But the answer, real quick, before we wrap, to answer your question about Juice Crew and the originations of these artists, I'll say the Queens ones. Effects can say the Brooklyn.
Give us
Sorry,
the
my
facts.
phone rang.
Give us the facts. Give us facts. Give us the Brooklyn niggas.
You had Big Daddy Kane. You had Master Ace. You had Biz Markie. You had that's it, really.
Yeah, and rest in peace to Biz. Biz also was like borderline Long Island too.
But you know what though? Technically, my generation is the generation that actually was born in Queens and raised in Queens, because a lot of them they was like, you know, they could have been born in Harlem, Bronx, or whatever.
Right.
Family migrated to Queens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby Paul, give it to us. Give it to us. Who is
so the Queens? You got MC Shan, Queensbridge, Roxanne Shante, Queensbridge, Craig G. Yo, I know Craig was from Queens, but was he from Queensbridge? The facts?
That's the thing. He was born somewhere else, but then he migrated to Queensbridge.
And then another affiliate, Tragedy, you know, aka Tragedy Gaddafi, Queensbridge, you know what I'm saying? And of course, Marley Marl, Queensbridge.
My big baby. You already know.
Yeah.
One of my, hey, listen, that's my borough. That's my borough. Shout out, rest in peace, rest in power, my prodigy. You feel me? Straight up. Yeah, we had Capone, and actually Capone and Daz did an album together. So we had Capone and Daz Dillinger on here. You feel me? They did an album together.
Yeah, R.I.P. the Screwball.
Yeah, definitely. Well, what I want you brothers to do, I want y'all to give out your handles, your social media, and ways that they get a hold of y'all so they can get interviews for different people in here.
Good effects.
My IG is at DJ Mr. Effects. DJ MRFX on IG.
I go by Baby Paul BPZ. That's BABYPAUL BPZY. All one word on Instagram. And of course, Effects and I both share the official Untouchables DJs page on Instagram, which is @official_Untouchables with an S, DJs with an S. @official_Untouchables DJs.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get in touch with them. Y'all, you already know. Tap in for interviews. Y'all, we rocking with y'all. Strong
Appreciate
side,
it, man.
Throwdown.
So enjoy that DJ pack. Circulate it. I'm gonna send you maybe 2 more records I forgot about that Effects pointed out. Yeah, you know, so you all got some treats to play with.
Send them. And I'll be sending these out to them. I'll be sending them out to the Fleet DJs. You already know.
Yes,
and
sir.
everybody that's on this panel.
Please,
you already know.
Please give Classic my best. Please give DJ OS my best. Salute to the whole Fleet DJs family. You know what I mean? That's my people. You know what I mean? Salute to all y'all on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the NAP, everybody in the Midwest. Thank y'all for tuning in to us. You know, if y'all in the New York area, you know, stay tuned to us. We curate events. You know, we're DJing an after work spot on Wednesday nights. We DJ a spot in Harlem called Corner Circle. On Saturdays, a brunch party. We're doing, you know, a couple of different curated events. You know, we could share on social media. And if y'all into mixes, man, we're on Mixcloud. You know, follow us on Mixcloud. Me and the Fest got mixes up on Mixcloud. Dope mixes.
Yeah.
Oh, we do too. Outside. So we definitely gonna tap in with y'all.
Yeah, so I'll follow y'all. Whoever inbox me,
We'll follow y'all.
Inbox me, whoever follows us, y'all Mixcloud pages, and we'll support and follow y'all and check out y'all mixes.
Definitely. We will check out y'all too, bro. We got you, bro. Definitely, man. Salute to y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all coming out, brother. For real.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Salute to everybody, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.
You too, brother. You too, brother.
Thank you again.
All right.
Yo, y'all. Appreciate it, y'all. We've been having a dope night. I know we falling behind. Let's get straight into it, y'all. I'm gonna play this song, one of the songs real quick, and we're gonna keep it going, y'all. Shout out to Ryan Alexander and Gilly Bars for being in the building, y'all. You know, I know it's been patient. You've been patient waiting, but we're gonna get straight into y'all, get Bars and Ryan. And y'all, appreciate y'all, man. This dope information everybody's getting. They for real. Let's get to it, y'all. Appreciate it, y'all. Strong Side Throwdown where the weekends begins. Let's get to
it. Gully. Bars. Bitch. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. Now nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, whole 150. Trip, I'm letting it loose. 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 I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. Now nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, whole 150. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip in my bag and I'm about to run it up. Told all my niggas that I was gon' get it and I was gon' fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. 2 blunts, call it double Dutch. Feeling like the nigga Pac when he made hit him up. Cause I'm really about to hit him up. After headshots, ain't no getting up. Hold up, zip him up. A lot of these niggas been bitching like bitches because they been getting fucked. Cause my people gotta eat. Shout out, my people gotta eat. If it's beef, then I'm behind a K like Elemental P. Man, I'm different, I'm too ridiculous. And I'm all about the Benjamins. Broke niggas call them Nicholas. It's money over bitches, bitch. Niggas just grinding, trying to get rich. Taking whatever and making it flip. If it's a dime or if it's a brick, for that money, nigga, running your shit. Bitch, I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. Now nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, whole 150. Trip, I'm letting it loose. 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 I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. Now nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, whole 150. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip, I'm letting it loose. Trip, mad that I'm still grinding high. Through the struggle, I'm still shining, huh? And I ain't asked you to throw me something like Mardi Gras. Got on my own too, I move like a boss do. I took the hate and made a plate and sold it for times two. What they thought that I was gonna fall off? I got the ball, so I ball, dog. I'm a ball hog. Fuck all y'all don't like it, Hit a nigga fast like lightning, Got it on my mind like a psychic, Bust a nigga ass with a big money bag full of cash, I don't care, I won't like it, Fuck with me, you get fucked over. Get stepped on or get stepped over. Get a left hook from a left shoulder, then left over. Hit a nigga, then I'm gone. I ain't sure taking so long. So don't be the first one to burst that I hurt and I see your motherfucking ass home. So get gone, bitch. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. That nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, hold 150. Trip, I'm letting it lose. 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 I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who don't fuck with me. That nigga gon' fuck with me. Chopper with me, hold 150. Trip, I'm letting it lose. Trip, I'm letting it lose. Trip, I'm letting it lose. Trip, I'm letting it loose.
All right. We're gonna get straight to it. Gilly, we're gonna try to make it as fast as possible because you actually running late, bro. Late. And I want to get you in, because we got Ryan in here, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make it quick, we're gonna make it sweet. If you gotta come back next week, we'll do it again and make a long conversation about it. Feel me? But I appreciate you definitely for coming out. I want you to give a background about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Where you hailing from? What you got going on?
All right, man. I'm Gully Balls, man. The Barbarian, straight out of New Orleans, Louisiana. You heard me? The EP First and Gold. That's where you can find the music that I got out right now. That track right there called "Fuck With Me." That's off the EP First and Gold. You know what I'm saying? I got another one, Bounce that's off that same EP that we gonna be running into next. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's Fuck With Me, man.
That motherfucker is the shit. Listen, you did that at the festival. That was my shit, bro. Yeah, that was definitely.
Hey, everybody like that dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the motherfucker go fuck with me. Everybody like
That's just what it is, man. You feel me? That's real. That's definitely real, man. So definitely.
Yeah, it's a certified club banger. You hear me?
That motherfucker is the shit, bro. When you did that, when you performed that at the festival, so yeah. I was like, yo, ooh, wee. Big boy. I was like, what? Like, that shit is hot. I said, me and him already been talking. You feel me? I said, that shit is hot. You feel me? Hot as a firecracker, man. Definitely shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying on that, man. So give us a little, you know what I'm saying? Give us a little inspiration, man, of what got you really, because you in Virginia, right? You in Virginia.
No, I'm in New Orleans.
You're in New Orleans now?
Born and raised.
Okay, born and raised. So what gave you the inspiration? What gave you inspiration?
Man, I get my inspiration from cats like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Cassidy, Big L, like real spitters, you know what I'm saying?
You said Big L. Wait a minute, how you know about Big L?
Yeah, I fucks with Big L,
What about Big L, man?
Yeah, man, I fucks with Fab. Like I fuck a lot of battle rap cats, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I'm on some real hip hop shit.
That's dope. That's definitely that's definitely dope. Definitely dope. Where the hell Hair Rush go? Will Gamble. Cousin Will. Will the plug.
Yeah, I see that. Hey, what's good with you, Gully?
I'm cool, and baby, how you making out?
Hey man, yeah, I definitely love that song, man. Shit, that's the one I added on to, my story and shit for it. I was like,
yeah,
right. I ain't get to listen to all of them, but that one just stuck out real quick. I was going through it real fast. But yeah, much love to you, man. You definitely gonna have your rotation on your own side, man. I salute you for coming on, man. Hope to lock in with you.
I appreciate the love, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. That girl Olivia. So where's she at? No, her, she moving. That girl Olivia, there she go.
Yes. Hey now. Sorry.
You
Definitely a
good?
dope song. I definitely like it. I definitely think it's a club banger. It's a good one. I don't have nothing negative to say about it. So let's hear the next stuff.
You want to hear the next one, huh? Hey, listen, this next one he got is called Bounce That. I want you to give me the production and you know what I'm saying, and I already know the theme behind it and everything. When you come with the video for this?
Man,
I'm just being real, bro. I'm just saying.
The video, like I'm working on it, dude. I gotta get the right type of females because I can't I gotta have it right because the theme that I got behind it, I can't go the typical way that we usually would go with it. I gotta make it interesting, you know what I'm saying, for everybody, you know.
Right.
That video definitely coming.
Okay, let's get it. Who did production on this?
As far as production on that, dude, like I make a lot of my own music. You know what I'm
really?
saying? Yeah, like you know what I'm
so
saying.
So did you do Fuck With Me too?
Yeah. Everything on First and Gold, like I recorded and did all that, and I shoot it to this cat Audio Root that I fucked with out the 912 in New Orleans. But he in Atlanta and he do the like mastering, get fine tuning and all that. He sent it back to me.
You dope, bro. That's dope as fuck, man. That's fucking dope. Let's get into this song, yeah, so we can come back, get some feedback. Here we go. Bounce That.
Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle it. Shake what your mama gave ya. 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 Okay, shake it like it's having a seizure, girl. Shake that thing like you want me to eat you, girl. Shake that thing like it's your birthday. Baby, shake it like you want it in the worst way, motherfucker. Ooh, look back while you showing the world you classy, but show them you get nasty, girl. Now toot that thing up. Show them what you're working with. Toot that thing up. Show them what you're working with. Get a drink so you don't feel bad. Drink 2, drink 3, throw it back. Now you loose off that goose with your crew. Choke a deuce to the people on the wall. Let's the dance floor. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Now get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Now shake what your mama gave ya. 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 Skinny boy on the fat girl, do what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with your back, girl, do what you do. I'm trying to see you get low, yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey girl, I like the way you shake, I'm trying to make you my boo. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. 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 Shake it like it's out of control. Move that thing in a circle, that's booty control. Now all step back, baby, wiggle them thighs, big and clap, got me losing my mind. Ooh, I'm liking how you work that. Ooh, I'm liking how you twerk that. Ooh, I'm liking how you make that thing clap, how you wiggle that, jiggle that, dribble that fat. Look at her. Get a drink so you don't feel bad. Drink 2, drink 3, throw it back. Now you loose off that goose with your crew, choke a deuce to the people on the wall. Let's go. Drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Bounce that, drop that, wiggle that, shake what your mama gave ya. Now get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Get nasty with it. Now shake what your mama gave ya.
shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. Skinny boy on a fat girl, do what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with your back, girl, do what you do. I'm trying to see you get low, yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey girl, I like the way you shake, I'm trying to make it my boo.
Right, all right, all right, all right. Shake what your mama gave you. What? For those who don't know, he performed that too. You know what I'm saying, at the festival. You know what I'm saying? Definitely love it. And like you said, video has to be facts.
I ain't got
Definitely.
I'm sad.
That's definitely facts, bro. That's definitely facts. You know what I'm saying? It has to be correct and right.
Go off top,
You know
you gotta have seen the strip club off top.
That's true.
Hey, look,
right.
bro, look,
That's
this
true.
the thing. I'm gonna have that. I just don't need to go too far with the booty, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling the females, you know what I'm saying, you don't really need all that we fucking with y'all like y'all is, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta get some natural booties. You know what I'm saying?
You said that at the conference too. You said at the conference.
You know what I'm saying? So look, I'm definitely gonna have a big booty on that, but it's gonna be natural. You know what I'm saying? Like the 80s, 90s chicks, you know?
Yeah.
Not too small, you know, but yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Definitely dope.
But definitely take what your mama gave all the ladies, you heard me?
Ooh, love it. Hey, Rush, did you hear that?
Yeah, I actually remember Gully from North Carolina, man. That was dope, bro. I liked your performance too. You had everybody fooled because when we saw you passing by, it was just like you seemed like just average guy from average place. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you open your mouth, everybody was like, "Oh, he's from New Orleans."
Yeah, honestly, we thought, man, because I ain't gonna even lie to you. Allegedly, we thought you was from the Chi because you had all that red on when we seen you.
Yep.
You had the Chicago Bulls hat on. So, and then when you started talking, Hair Rush was like, nah. He ain't from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Then when you announced where you was from, we like, oh, wow, this is off the chain. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, bro, both songs smashing. You feel me? We need a video. Hey, I actually need a video for the first one too, man. Because hey man, the video for the first one retarded too, bro.
I may fuck around and do that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be something that video can be like something simple. You feel me? It ain't gotta be real extravagant and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. You know what I mean? That video definitely. So for both songs, that would be definitely dope. For real.
Hey man, I'm gonna take heed to that.
Yeah, for real, man. Definitely for real. Anybody else want to speak on this?
I think that it's dope. It definitely, what you saying that it needed the 80s booties. It has an 80s, 90s vibe to the song, period. You get that wobble wobble, that, you know, all of that. Like it gives you that. Like definitely sounds like a timeless shake song, you know, like one of those songs that's gonna be on forever. Like people will listen to that no matter what age they are, like how they listen to Wobble Wobble and 504 Boys and anything Master P. Like that's what it sounds like. Like, okay, that's one of them songs that's gonna be forever. So it's dope. It's definitely dope. I like that one. I actually like that one a little better than the first one, but yeah, it was
That's
dope.
what's up. I like that feedback.
That's dope, man. That is definitely dope, bro. You already know we're rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you coming through, blessing us. Definitely gonna get with you. I gotta get with you on some other things though that you definitely gonna like. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
Some other opportunities, some things that I'm gonna reach out to you. You got my number, so hit me so I can get your number and lock me in, so I can lock you in.
All right.
And so we can holler some more. You know what I'm saying, on a personal level, because I got some other things I want to hook you up with, and I also want to hook you up with Cuz, the plug, Will. You know what I'm saying? Because he got some other things going on himself too. You know what I mean? That would definitely be beneficial to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, when I get off, yeah, I'm I'm gonna go text you. You know what I'm saying? So you can lock me in.
Yeah, definitely do that, man. So I can lock you in, man, and then I'll shoot over the information to Cuz. You know what I'm saying? And we get this started, bro. For real. Definitely to you. Might want to stay on, man, because we got Ryan Alexander in the building. Another one that's been bringing some heat. Singer songwriter, you know what I'm saying, that you might dig, that you may be like, yo, I might need him on a hook or something, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm sticking around. I support to be supported, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely dope, man. And I definitely appreciate you you know, standing, you know what I'm saying, sticking around.
Straight up. And thank y'all for having me, brother. Shout out to everybody in y'all feedback. I appreciate it. Much love. You know what I'm saying? 100.
You already know, brother. Definitely salute to you. Shout out your handles, everything where people can get a hold of you, because there's a few people on here that have their own platforms that would love to interview you. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that. So shout out your handles and how they get in touch with you.
All right. It's Gully Bars, man, everywhere. GULIEBARZ. Gully Bars, man. I'm the only one in the world. So by the time you put it GULIE, I should be popping up anyway, you heard me?
Yeah, I heard it right here, y'all. Let's get it, y'all.
Show, man.
Let's get it, y'all. We're gonna jump straight into this video, y'all, and we're gonna get into our last but not least artist, y'all. You already know. Let's get to it, y'all. For real. Yes, sir.
You're on a Carnival cruise and it's
all
all
on a Carnival
over. This
motherfucking
surging
cruise. How about
deluge
that?
is sneaking its way
Take
like
it
the
one.
mighty Amazon toward.
Yes.
It's alright. That's my tagline. I'm sorry, guys. I had to. All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't trying to run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush. Never met a woman like you. Never met a man like me. You got all of this class. We got chemistry. Hardly ever make time. I'm just not around. You be busy too. Text you with the frown. Ooh, what am I about to see? Wear my heart on the sleeve. Saying what I mean. She in my life for a reason. Blessing me like sneeze. Ass so fat like sheesh. What's your zodiac sign? Let me find out you a free. You my now and later, and everything in between. I be feeling like a fiend when I get in between. I'm just blind to your flaws. I'm so caught in your love. I don't wanna give my all, but I gotta give it up to you. You like to tease. I'm like, you know what's up. Don't lie, make me believe that you want it for us. I don't wanna waste no time. We know it ain't no rush. How long are we gonna wait for someone else to come along? In the city, and I don't want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't trying to run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush. You ain't never going nowhere. You will always be there. Pulling up when you call, showing you how I'm down. She's so sincere. Better make that clear. Risk it all on me. She ain't got no fears. No, you just change your hair. I'm thirsty to say it's nice. Messing it up all night. Now I gotta pay the price. How is this my life? Can't strike out in the night. She's slugging Barry Bonds. Gotta make her my wife. Ooh, they be pressing you, but you ain't budging. You ain't budging now. You be with your besties. You be clubbing. Yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass. They be loving you. I don't even care what they think. Don't care what they say. You're the one and I'm okay if this is how we play out. I just hope we make it out, just so we can make out. Get the ring, you big. They see you when we go. Oh. women in the city and I don't want you know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging now. You be with your besties, you be clubbing, yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that, they be loving you. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. Nah, you be with your besties, you be clubbing, yeah. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that, they be loving you. All the women in the city, they don't want you. Know you're riding with me, and they want to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up, in the end it's only us. It's no rush.
Please go download that. Alignment 222 is No Rush by Ryan Alexander.
Listen, the man said it's no rush. He said it's no rush.
You gotta take your time sometimes, you know?
You gotta take your times. Shout out to Ryan Alexander. I'm gonna be playing the actual song to that, y'all, but definitely, y'all, that lets y'all know he knows music theory like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? The man was, y'all see what he was doing. Hey, yo, definitely shout out to you, man. I love one thing I do love is live sets. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the heart, live sets, even with the live bands. You know what I'm saying? Naptown is one spot, man, that has a lot of bands here, man, that they go to playing a lot of old school stuff, but it's just the band itself. You know what I'm saying? That gets me off in the singing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they crooning and they doing what they supposed to be doing. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to you for doing, you know what I'm saying, your song. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. Live. I know you had a good, I hear the audience, they was they was like, yo, like, yo, definitely. So definitely shout out to you, man, on that, man. Appreciate you, man, for staying on. You know what I'm saying? I know we're behind. Definitely shout out to you. Definitely shout out to Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Will the Gamble, the plug, will bring you through. Bro, this is, you know, we have a phenomenal show tonight. Ending it off with you with a bang, like we dropped the mic. You know what I mean? Let's get to it, man. My famous words. Let's get to it. I can't yell it right now because I'm feeling good right now, but I'm usually yelling, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, man, everybody knows who you are. Let them know where you're hailing from. And let's give a little background about you, man.
For sure. First, I want to say I enjoyed all the music so far. Y'all been just dropping gems and everything y'all talking about. I just been, you know, enjoying over here. So I appreciate y'all just for having me on this platform. It's RA, as y'all heard in the video, Ryan Alexander, coming all the way from the south side of Chicago. Producer, musician, artist, singer, rapper, songwriter, all of those things and many more. That was from my project Alignment 222. It's an EP. I'm getting ready to flip that into an album. So y'all stay tuned. It's No Rush is out now too. So if y'all want to download that, please, like add that to y'all. Yeah.
Look, they ain't got to because everybody on here in the panel, you know what I'm saying, including the Fleet DJs, man, I sent that out in a service pack. You feel me? So everybody has Ain't No Rush and I forget what the other song is. Wait a minute. Just talking. Wait a minute. Look.
You got it, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. You dope, bro. So with that question being said, because I've been hearing this a lot. Matter of fact, last week with an artist, same thing. I asked him this question. Like you said, rapper, R&B singer. What's your favorite? What do you cater to?
Oh man, I love singing just because I play piano and it just go hand in hand. You know, I can't deny that. I think that's really what led me to sing more because I'm playing piano. It just, you know, goes hand in hand. I started off rapping though. You know, I started producing
I
and
was
then
gonna ask you that.
I'm gonna just start rapping over my beats. You know, I start tucking the good ones for myself. You know how that goes. And yeah, I just kept evolving from there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. I was gonna ask you what was you doing first? Rapping. Okay. I can see that. I can see that because by far you're nice. You feel me? I can hear on that song. You know what I'm saying? That you got some skills. You feel me? You definitely got some skills. But I also can hear that when I'm seeing you and they keep going, the camera keeps flashing to you on them keyboards, you feel me? It's like, yeah, this man loves R&B and he definitely loves playing that, you know what I'm saying, playing them chords, you know what I'm saying, in music theory. So he definitely loves writing music as well. That is dope. That is dope to have that dynamic. You know what I mean? One person I know that did that very well and people may be sleeping on back in the day was Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, not too many people know about.
Yeah, a lot of people sleeping on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people sleeping on that. You know what I mean? Dope MC, also a dope songwriter and a dope singer. You know what I mean? So definitely keep with that. You know what I mean? I can see that you can cater to both. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. You know what I mean? Some people say that, but some people are not, you know, some people are stronger at one than the other. But I can see that you're taking a cadence to both. You know what I mean? Even though you say, yeah, I like this, but I can see that your bar game is nice, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
it. I'm not gonna lie about it, man. I was sitting there peeping game, like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. You feel me? Okay, wait a minute.
I'm a writer. I'm just a writer, you know.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? So definitely, man. Some of our best R&B writers, believe it or not, wrote rhymes. And they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You sit back and listen to some of them old school songs. I'm like, it's a fucking rhyme. You don't even know it, man. What the hell is he? That's a damn rhyme, bro. You feel me? Yeah, he just might have been harmonizing with it, but that's a damn rhyme he just said. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to you on that, man. So come from the south side of Chicago. Give me some of your inspirations, man.
Okay, some of my inspirations, and like we talking about, you know, I rap and I sing, so it's two lists, you know. I gotta like
both of them. Give me both. Hey, listen, you give me both of them. I like that. Give me both.
No, for sure. So on the singing side, definitely Dwelle, Music Soul Child, who else? Robert Glasper, Eric Robinson. I even though throw Drake in there, he be singing too. He a little bit newer, but definitely that's the singing side. On the rapping side, then we got like Common, Nas, definitely Outkast for sure. Y'all talked about Outkast earlier. Tribe Called Quest. I love Q-Tip. He's a huge inspiration, you know, if that's not obvious, you know. Definitely some Kendrick Lamar because he always go crazy. Cole, I could keep going too. I don't want to, but yeah, those are the inspirations for sure. I listen to a lot of music.
Hey, listen, I can hear that all in you too.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely hear all that in, definitely all that into you. So I know you've been humble. Give me some of the, give me some things that you've done, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, no, I've definitely been active in the industry for a little bit.
Yes.
And humbly said, you know, I'm a voting member for the Grammys for the last 2 years. That's kind of newer, you know, in my life. And I've been going out there and everything and being at the Grammys, you know, rubbing shoulders with the big dogs. And I've definitely done some gigs with like Time Magazine. I did a gig with them. They had a virtual exhibit for Martin Luther King. And they let me be like the headline performer for their like cocktail hour. So that was really dope with all the executives and stuff in there. I always perform all over the city, you know, at different places. A lot of venues like House of Blues, I've done a bunch of times. There's a big venue here called Promontory. I've kind of booked that out a couple times just to, you know, throw some releases and everything. And even I do like grocery stores too. So Mariano's is a big grocery food chain in Chicago. And they let us do like 4 hours there once a month, you know, and I just
That's
bring
dope.
the band. Yeah, we
Wow,
have like
that
5
is
people.
awesome.
Yep.
That is dope. That is fucking dope right there.
I love that gig so much because it's a group of people that we wouldn't typically get at the shows, at the venues, you know. So I get kids, I get old ladies. They got a wine bar in there. They be carrying people out of there. It'd be a party, man. It's a good time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. DJ Head Rush. Look at him. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man?
I'm good, DJ Head Rush. How you feeling?
Good.
In the Matrix. There you go. Look at it, in the Matrix all day. Look at it.
Dang.
Terrible.
He is straight in the
No,
RoboCop.
nothing you're
That's
saying.
RoboCop.
Nobody hears nothing you're saying. And he's still talking.
Yeah.
Olivia.
I'm about to call Optimus
As soon as he's done, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say, yeah. First, I think that the song was really dope. I do love your rapping much better. You definitely, like Manny Faces said, yeah, you got bars. You can hear all of it in there. Like, ooh, I want to hear more of that from you. Like, I love when you kicked in with that part. I was like, I fell in love.
Thanks.
So I really think that that's dope. And you look so young to be so seasoned. So salute to you, because that's amazing. But yeah, I love your rapping. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, keep doing that. What's your motivation behind all of this?
I got a deep passion for music. I mean, from the instruments to writing to singing and rapping, I can't stop, you know. And because I don't stop, I just keep getting better over time. And now I'm just like, I would be wrong to stop at this point, you know. So I'm just gonna keep going.
So do you play the cello?
No, I play piano, I play drums. I actually play drums in my church every Sunday. That's still a thing. And what else? That's it. Those are my 2 instruments.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Well, congratulations to you. I would love to make sure I get all your information, get you booked for some of my shows that I do. And I would love to come out to Mariano. So the next time that you're performing, please send an invite. I would definitely be there.
Okay, we'll do. I know I'm gonna be there next week on the 25th in the West Loop of Chicago.
Oh yes, please send me the information. I would love to come by.
I got you. I will.
Yeah.
Yep, she's up north, man. So she's right there in that area, bro. So she would definitely be there, bro. For real. Definitely. I see Ron Law got his hand up. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Ryan, you say you in Chicago or you just from Chicago?
I'm in Chicago currently. Yep.
Yeah, cause man, I would love to get you down here in Florida to do a couple things, man. Cause I was one of them guys that thought making albums wasn't, the thing to do no more. But damn it, if you make an album, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. You know what I mean?
Please.
Yeah, and go ahead and listen to the whole thing front and back because I thought albums was dead, but you proven me
I've
wrong.
heard that before.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said it, man, because I know it was on one of the calls.
Yeah, it sure was. Yeah,
it was on one
I
of
ain't
the
gonna
calls.
mention no names, but somebody
There's
said
no
that,
name.
yeah.
Yeah, man, but let me tell you something. With this Ryan Alexander, let me tell you something. I jump on them albums, you know what I mean? So I heard you say you dropping that EP, right?
Yeah,
so
the EP is out. I mean,
it's out already.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
out. I got a EP out called Alignment 222, and I do have an album out too called Inspired by You.
Okay, so I got my ride music for tomorrow, and
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get all your info. Man, I see you, boy. And I'm gonna get all your info, and hopefully I could get you down here to Florida. You know, we talk some business, and make it make sense for everybody. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I would love that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm out
all
here
traveling.
Tampa, Florida.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good to meet
Definitely
you.
dope. Definitely dope. Will the plug, cuz.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
What up, Will?
Hey, man.
What's up, dog?
Hey, I'm so happy to get you. You already know what's up, Ryan. It's all
I
love.
appreciate you, bro.
Hey, yeah, I got to salute, man, my big bro and mentor, Zasky, off top. He want to connect me with you. And I'm happy you came on, man. It's all love. I'm happy that everybody can hear your talents, what's going on, and you doing your thing, man. Salute to you.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
You already know. We're going to lock in. We're going to get you on some show. We over in Florida. So me and Ryan, we're going to connect with you. Make something happen. We're going to bring Zay in. We got a whole thing going on. Matter of fact, everybody out here. We got a thing going on, a seminar, but it's going to be something where artists can come here. They're going to learn some game. Some people that really know what's going on in this game. October 22nd. So lock that date in. I don't know the time exactly yet. Okay. But we put it together. Some big name people going to be in those panels. And you know what I mean? And me and Zay was on the call earlier. But yeah. Salute to you. And I know you got something else we're going to let them hear. So, much love. Let's go.
That's in my calendar too. Thank you, Will.
So let's get into this next song. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this next song, and then I'm gonna actually go back into It's No Rush, but I'm gonna play that version. Feel me? Let's get into the song. You got a man who did the production on this.
I did the production on this one.
Boy, look at you, boy.
Man, hold up, goddammit. I'm standing still now. You motherfuckers ain't finna keep passing me the fuck up. I came out the fucking Matrix when y'all niggas was talking shit. I just let y'all go ahead and have that. So like I was saying before Mr. Smith rudely interrupted a player, all I'm saying, bruh, is that damn set with that acoustic little set you just did,
Sorry.
Man, if you don't do that for every fucking song you make, I will personally drive up to Chicago, detour from my mother's house, and come see you.
Damn.
Say less.
Well, you heard it here.
Say less.
Like, bruh, dog, one thing I appreciate is when somebody can make a song in the studio and then turn around and do an acoustic version of said song outside of studio when you're trying to perform. Like, that's amazing to me. And the fact that,
Rush, you didn't hear him say he played the drums, right?
Yeah, I did hear him say he played the drums. I heard everything. He said he played keys, he played drums. Olivia asked him something about a cello.
You know, Rush played the drums too, right?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
That's what I said. That's what I told him. I said, bro, you know he played the drums.
Hey, man, some of the best drummers in the world came from Chicago. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Say it again.
Somebody tell you anything different, they're a damn lie, and they just hate.
I can't tell you nothing different. I don't know, so I can't tell you nothing different, brother. So I'm gonna take your word for it, brother.
I'm gonna say one name. Go Google Calvin Rogers and then come holler at me.
I ain't gonna holler at you on nothing, nigga. You
there.
Listen, you probably already done showed me him, bro, because you showed me all kind of YouTube videos. So I believe me, I'll probably Google him right now and be like, yep, Rush already showed me him. I already
showed him that. Yep.
I already see. Yep, I already know. So I already believe me. You showed me damn near every drummer because you used to come over here and be like, yo, look at this shit.
Yeah, because they cold with it, man. And
yeah, they definitely cold. They definitely cold.
It's just, it makes me proud when I see another artist coming up out the city and actually has some musical talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good. Like, I always feel like the musicianship in music is gone. And then when something like a Zasky pops up or Suavo Twain pops up, Ryan Alexander. What's that other brother Olivia brought on the R&B cat?
Lamar.
Which one? Shit.
Wait a minute. What'd you say, Olivia?
Lamar Creation, BZ23, Obi-Wan.
That's what I said, because she had like 3 of them, bro.
It was Lamar Creation, and it was one a couple months ago, but he was highly musically inclined as well. And I was like, damn, these people just falling out the woodworks. And like I said, it just makes me feel, doesn't make me feel like the weirdo in the bunch all the time, because every time I listen to music, I always relate to drums, keys, and what I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's, salute to you for doing what you do, man. It's big. And you know what I'm saying? The fact that you can put on your own show like a Tiny Desk without needing the PR Tiny Desk folks to do it. You know what I'm saying? That just speaks volume about your creativity, your creative process.
Yes, sir. No, thank you. And I'm gonna make sure I get those acoustic versions for you before you have to drive up here. I also want to do a little plugger on my YouTube because I do a bunch of covers sometimes, and I spotlight all these artists in Chicago on my YouTube. So you will see my music videos and all of that. That's on there. But I also have my cover series. I call it Covers with Ryan Alexander. And man, it's nothing but acoustic covers. So I think you will really enjoy that, man.
Do you post a lot of that? Do you post a lot of that on IG?
Yep. It's a hashtag on all social media.
Just let me know, bro. When you do that, please follow me. Follow me back. And you know, a lot of that stuff I share, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, I'll go back and repost, and Head Rush does too. We go back and hit the repost. Will does too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that girl living. Everybody on here, bro. We will repost. You feel me? Repost, bro. We have no problem with reposting the artists that give us love back, bro. No problem.
For real.
Whatsoever.
And bro, with your skill set, honestly, I know I might be reaching for you know, when it comes down to features or collaborations, but with your skill set and your sound, I swear you need to go ahead and tap in with Ryan Leslie, do like a Ryan and Ryan situation, bro.
Nah, you ain't reaching. That's some dope shit right there.
Ryan Leslie, the type of artist that'll send you he'll send you a phone number and tell you to text him.
Yeah,
he always been like that. He always been like that.
Yeah,
right, since day one. So man, Ryan Leslie, that'll be bruh.
Yeah, that was crazy. I definitely grew up watching his videos on YouTube and stuff, and all his little production videos.
So if you grew up, that means you need to tap in, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely tap in, man. Definitely tap in with him. That's dope. Let's get into this song. You Got a Man, and I'm gonna play It's No Rush back to back. Let's get into this real quick, y'all. Let's go.
Ooh.
You got a man, You got a man, You got a man, You got a man. Where he at though? Why you outside all alone for? No, you ain't happy. Why you with him? No, you could be chillin' with a real pro. You hella fine, making the traffic slow. You ask it, baby, let me get you home. Your body saying yes, what you saying no? You say you ain't single, but you mingle. We can have some fun tonight. Woo! Quit playing, see you looking right. Throw the bed, are you gonna bite? Fight it, girl, don't even try. You need to call your man tonight. Tell him you won't be home in the morning. Baby, get your bed, back it up tonight.
Damn, in the morning.
Baby, on the first flight. You got a man, but he don't claim you. You got a man, but he don't deserve you. You got a man, he just wasting your time. Throw him out of line, hit my line. You got a man, no, he don't love you. You got a man, no, he don't understand you. You got a man, he just wasting your time. Throw him out of line, hit my line. If it's your girl, then hands up. If you don't claim my hands down. If this your girl, then hands up. If you don't claim her, sit down. See you looking sexy. You gotta know I'm fancy. Oh, you wish you never met me. But here I am, don't you let this go. I know the same respect. Try my best to protect you. All the things so simple. If you're single, do you like it like this, like that? From the front, from the back, do you hit it like that? You know, hit it like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, this. Do you like it like this, like that? From the front, from the back, do you hit it like that? You know, hit it like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. You got a man, but he don't claim you. You got a man, but he don't deserve you. You got a man, he just wasting your time. Throw him out of line, hit my line. You got a man, girl, then hands up. If you don't claim my hands down. If this your girl, then hands up. If you don't claim her, sit down. All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush. Never met a woman like you. Never met a man like me. You got all of this class. We got chemistry. Hardly ever make time. I'm just not around. You be busy too. Text you with the frown. What am I about you see? Wearing my heart on a sleeve. Saying what I mean. She in my life for a reason. Blessing me like sneeze. Ass so fat like sheesh. What's your zodiac sign? Let me find out you a freak. You my now and later. And everything in between got me feeling like a fiend when I get in between. I'm just blind to your flaws, oh so caught in your love. I don't wanna give my all, but I gotta give it up. See you like a tease. I'm like, you know what's up, don't lie. Make me believe that you want it for us. I don't wanna waste no time. We know it ain't no rush. How long are we gonna wait for someone else to come along? All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no, you ain't never going. Rush. You ain't never going nowhere. You'll always be there. Pulling up when you call, showing you how I'm down. Ooh, she's so sincere. Finna make that clear. Risk it all on me. She ain't got no fears. No, you just change your hair. I'm thirsty to say it's nice. Messing it up all night. Now I gotta pay the price. How is this my life? Gotta make her my wife. She's slugging berry bonds. Can't strike out in the ninth. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. No, you be with your besties, you be clubbing. Yeah, when you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you. I don't even care what they think, don't care what they say. You're the one and I'm okay if this is how it play out. I just hope we make it out, just so we can make out. Get the ring you pick, they see it when we go out. All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush.
They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. No, you be with your besties, you be clubbing. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you. They be pressing you, but you ain't budging. No, you be with your besties, you be clubbing. When you do your dance, they be gassing you. Then you shake that ass, they be loving you.
All the women in the city, and I want you. Know you're riding with me. It ain't hard to choose you. I ain't tryna run game, but my mind running through. Our time is almost up. In the end, it's only us. It's no rush.
All right. So you got a man. Tell you something. She ain't got no man. She ain't had no man. According to what you talking about, how she is talking, she ain't got no man because she wouldn't be doing what she doing. So she ain't got no man. So you good on that. You ain't gotta worry about that one. You feel me? Now, what's so amazing about the second song? If I play the video, the live version, and I play that one, I guarantee you a lot of people wouldn't even know that was the same song.
Yep.
And that's why it is very important to have a song that you can do live arrangements on, because when somebody hears it live versus hearing it on the album, it hit different. You feel what I'm
It hit
saying?
different. It hit different. It hit different. That's what hey, listen. Hey, Rush, finish the rest for me because, bro, that was dope. You was able to arrange that song in a whole totally different manner, in a different setting, in a crowd, that people wouldn't even know. If I was to play that song in a club setting somewhere and people was dancing off it, they wouldn't even know.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
That's dope.
Appreciate it.
That's dope. That is dope. That is definitely dope. And like I said, first song, she ain't had no man. Don't even worry about that.
Ain't that what they all say? That's like the first response. I got a man.
No. She ain't had no man because after you gave her the numbers, she called you about 4 or 5 days later. Don't worry about it. She ain't had no man. She lied. She lied like a motherfucker. But dope. I'm gonna open up for the panel because we got Ryan Alexander in the building, y'all. This was dope. Go ahead, Rush.
Yeah, so the first song I thought was pretty hot, bro. Like I said, bass lines matter. And had you not had the proper bass line fit for that song, it'd have been mediocre as hell, just keeping it a buck. Like, for real. The song would have been super mediocre without that bass line and the way you orchestrated it. So definitely good job. Kudos to you on that. Okay. Second song was decent. And the reason why I'm gonna say decent, because when you were like in the beginning of the song, you was going, I was like, yeah, this is it. And then you hit the falsetto. And I was like, he really didn't have to do that, but he did it. Okay, let's see where this goes. And then you kind of wrote it out, and I was like, okay, now I see why he did it. Because it was kind of a build-up into the climax of the song. So, hits, again, keep doing you, bro. Honestly, I can't sing like that. I can't play keys and other instruments as well as you do. So, from opinion, take it as a grain of salt and keep doing what you do, because clearly what you're doing is making it work for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting you where you want to be. But yeah, bro, you got some steam right there, dog. Like you got some steam right there, bro. For real.
I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that feedback.
You definitely cooking, bro. You keep cooking, dog. For real.
I'm gonna tell you what'll make it even more dope too about that. And as AC gonna talk, he got his hands up. I'm gonna tell you, make it even dope about that song. When you was rapping, how you was catering. I heard you do it toward the end where you was harmonizing. You know what I'm saying, with the rap. Bro, if you do that all the way through that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
You're talking about almost like Rush, right?
Yeah, because it's almost like a feature. Almost like how you had that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like how you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a harmony. You could even do it on that version. You feel me? With yourself. You know what I mean? And put a little bit more even overdubs to that. You know what I mean? With a little bit of more, like you said, your voice. You feel me?
Yeah.
And bro, that'd kill it. Because you was doing it at the end. I heard it. I just heard it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I see you bring it in. You feel me? On certain parts. But it would actually be even dope on other parts, because what it sounds like is it's like you featuring yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like you featuring yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is dope, bro. Kudos to you, bro. Definitely. We got the big man in charge, man. Peter Counts in the building. Look at Sayski, Mr. Alexander.
Man, what it do, man? You
What's
know what?
going down?
You know what's blowing me out of my sock?
What's
that? Where'd he go?
I think we
What
just
the hell? He done fell off the damn car.
Shit, clearly Mr. Smith has blew him out the socks.
Hey, Mr. Smith blowing boys out. He blowing boys out. He gonna come back
He'll be
in.
back
I already
in.
know he coming right back in. But yeah, man, definitely, man. You you blew out the box for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is something dope. Whereas I can see you being a power play on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because I can see you getting down with some other people, like how you do this, how you know what I'm saying, how it's kind of real mellow. I can see you getting on track with like a serious club banger with some rappers. You feel me? Like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. What? Oh, was that right? Hey, it get too hard like that, you might have to change your name, bro.
Hey, for
You
real.
might have to be like, yo, man, hold on, I gotta change my name, man. I got a little bit too. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. I might have to come with an alter ego. And I'm gonna tell you, it could work, but it may not, because I'm gonna tell you, one person, and a lot of people don't understand what I liked him about was that he can rap too. And I seen him do it, and he put a double CD out because he's a badass singer. Everybody knows this because he did a Coca-Cola commercial. You feel me? But the man put out a double CD, you know what I'm saying, Tyrese, Black Tie, and he was rapping on the double CD, on the other CD. He had Corrupt, Snoop Dogg, he had everybody on there, and the man was keeping up with every last one of them.
Sheesh. I gotta look that one up. I ain't even know.
Look it up. Double CD, Black Tie, Tyrese. You feel me? One is R&B, the other one is all rap. He got all the West Coast rappers on that bad boy, and he acting stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, I can't believe it. Hold on, Tyrese? But wasn't nobody gonna take it, because how we know? We know Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? We looking at Tyrese as like, yo, come on, man. Listen, bro, you the man on the bus with the Walkman on, bro, and you blew out them notes, and we was like, yeah, we done. Tyrese is the man. So he's a blowing motherfucker. So when he came out with that album, it's probably about 5, 6, 7 years ago when he dropped it. It didn't go nowhere because, like I said, it was the rapping. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it wasn't nobody ready for it. I'm like, bro, that boy got a kind of bar game, y'all. I don't know what y'all tripping off of, because all them features he got on there, you know what I'm saying, with all the West Coast artists and shit, he was holding his own. Feel me? Like, whoa, wait a minute. So definitely shout out to you, man, for doing that. I don't know what the hell happened to Zaysky, man. What the hell's going on? I thought he would came in.
I'm glad you said that though, about like because I do at one point, like I'm gonna drop a hip hop album, right? And then I'm gonna drop an R&B album. This Alignment 222, that's gonna be the R&B album. A little bit of rapping, you know, but the hip hop album is gonna be like straight hip hop. And yeah, maybe I should go ahead and get a little alter ego in there or something, you know, that would be interesting. But I just think about would that, you know, confuse the listeners or
okay, so what you do is, let me tell you a gimmick. Let me tell you something. So when you drop the alter ego, don't even show yourself yet.
Just let them hear it.
Just let them hear the music. Just let them hear the music first. So when they hear the music first and they jump on it, then you come to the world and be like, oh my God. See, now the world can't deny it. Fuck psychology, because it's all a psychology game. It's all a psychology game.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Zay. It's all a psychology, you know, it's all a psychology game. So what I'm saying is, if you're afraid of that, I would drop that motherfucker and it would be hitting like on some blind shit, and just keep drop singles. You ain't gotta let it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have no, you can have artwork, but it ain't gotta have your picture or nothing on it. Yeah. You feel me? And have a feature next to you. That's how you really break it off. Have a feature next to you that, you know what I'm saying, that isn't a rap game. You feel me? Yep. And motherfuckers be like, who the fuck is, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? You keep dropping that, and that motherfucker builds some steam, bro, and next thing you know, you just drop it, and you be like, bro, they be like, wait a minute, hold on, he just dropped the R&B album. Wait a minute. That's how you bring it to the world. You bring it on a marketing scheme. You feel me? Because this whole game, believe it or not, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's about spins, about this and this, it's still a marketing game. It's all about a gimmick and it's a game. Remember, I just said marketing game.
Yep.
Game. G-A-M-E. Game.
Yep.
And it's all about figuring that game out. I don't give a fuck if it's Monopoly, Shoots and Ladders. I don't give a fuck what it is. Dominoes. Whatever. It's a game.
Game, for sure. I learn how to play it.
And a motherfucker gotta learn how to play it. I'm still learning, bro. I'm in the mix. That's why I got Zayski, I got Will, I got Hairbrush, I got that girl Olivia, I got Sincere, I got Ron Law, I got Cool, I got DJ Punch. I got all these cats, man, that's on I call it a family tree. The reason why I call it a family tree is because I call it a tree of life. I call it tree of life is because your network.
Yeah.
When you build your networking, you start building friendships. When you build your friendships, that's called a tree of life. Because these are guys and these are the women that you can call on and be like, yo, listen, I got a situation. I need to do this move. I need to do this, what I need to do. And guess who got the information? Your tree of life.
Tree of life. I love that, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Zayski, go ahead, brother.
Man, bro, I'm really proud of this man. You know, I watched him from a youngin'. You know, I know Russ could kind of confess to this, you know what I'm saying, and you, man, because I watched him when he first started off in church. You know what I'm saying? He was on the drums, just doing, like he would give his whole spirit to, like, he probably didn't know how to do all the time and like the way he wanted to do. I'm telling you, he's a young and short, you know, but he never gave up. And to see him transformate from that to what he is now, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm so proud of him, you know. And that's why I told Hairbrush out, man, he played drums, so Hairbrush should know, like coming up in the church field, you know what I'm saying? Coming up in the church field. So I play with this man every week. I play the organ and he plays the drums. And we do a concert every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he is so multi-talented. And you know, I be telling him, like, bro, he be like, you sure, Zay? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro, it's time. You know what I'm saying? He just was waiting. He been doing shows all over the place. So just with the love of the DJs bagging him and y'all bagging him, you know, I had to get him plugged with Will and told Will, man, take care of him. This is my little brother. Like, he literally my little brother, you know what I'm saying? So you already know, man, that's how it's going, you know. And I told him, like, y'all family. Like, it's one thing that I'm proud of, because Hairbrush, Will, man, like you just said, Sincere, and you know, you, bro, man, y'all, you know, y'all really show real love, bro. Like when I go on these interviews, these other interviews, I'm always like showing a homage to y'all, because y'all show, I'll see what y'all doing for me. You feel me? I see what y'all doing, and that's how I you know, I had to put them in the right hands with y'all, and I know y'all gonna show them nothing but love. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, right hands with us. You the right hands. Listen, Ryan, you need a feature with Zayski on a beat account.
Man, listen, you know,
listen, let me tell you something. Hold on a minute, Zayski. Hold on, let me talk now. Let me speak now. This is the man right here. Listen, let me tell you something. This man has done something for me, and he finna be so happy once I get this motherfucker back to him. He gonna be like, hold on, man, these niggas acting up. When I get done with this shit, Zay's gonna be like, look, I got past Manny another one. I got past him another track, man, because this shit is rough. Listen, because I'm gonna tell you something. Zayski, and from what I've seen what he's doing, the research and the love that I got from him, and how Will be in my ear, you know what I'm saying, about situations. Ryan, all you need is a Zayski track with a feature.
He already know. The man, he right here with me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He right here with me.
That's all he needs. That's all he needs, Zayski. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. You the man, bro. Yeah, you gotta look at the charts, bro. You gotta look at your charts and what you doing, Zayski. You feel me? So anything that you touch right now, and anything that you push, and that you got going on because you have the code is gonna go. You feel me?
Yeah.
There he is right there. So, like I said, yeah, we are the outlet for you to push it to the DJs. But that man right there down that corner, he's in my corner right now. He's in this lower corner right here. Beat account beat him and Will and him on that motherfucker too with you.
Woo.
It's a wrap, bro.
It's
a wrap. It's a wrap.
You know,
It's a wrap.
You know, I'm at work for him. You already know if I bung him,
I already know.
It's gonna crack.
And we cooking.
I already know. I already know it's gonna be cooking, man. Listen. I just know. I know. I already know. And you're in the right hands, bro. You're in the right hands. This man right down there, and Will, you're in the right hands. This is gonna be real with you. Strong side behind you, bro. We ain't called strong side for no reason.
And ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
I'm telling you,
Straight up, bro.
This is for real. So
Ain't a
I'm
damn thing you
glad,
can do
man.
about it.
For real. So definitely, man. Definitely. If Zacy behind you and I ain't know all this, it's over, man. We might well just shut the whole damn interview down and go on to the booth. You in the studio right now. Go on, lay your verse. Tell Zacy you gonna send that beat on over. Get your verse laid down. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Zacy gonna lay his, and it's a wrap, nigga. And go straight to video. But before y'all go to video, since y'all so close, make sure y'all call me and DJ Head Rush so we can get there for the video. In that video, we gotta get to the video.
Yeah, let make sure I get my lemon pepper steppers out.
We get just a little premiere. If I'm just sitting on the couch, I don't care what it is.
Make sure you call me.
Bad. Duly noted.
But nah, bro. I just thought about something while Manny was saying, do an alter ego type deal, like the anonymous artist that took over Ryan's page or whatever type deal. I ain't gonna lie, you and Zaysky should like incorporate that in the collaboration. Both of y'all go anonymous, and then like Zaysky get on keys, you get on drums, and do some stuff. Like,
that'd be
bro,
dope. That'd be dope. Or if Zaysky come with if you come with the alter ego, and Zaysky come with them motherfucking them hip hop beats, nigga, and just put you behind it. And y'all just come with a whole alter ego for your ass, nigga, and motherfucker just release that shit. Motherfuckers be like, who the fuck is this? And like he just said, call it Phantom of the Opera because don't nobody know who the hell it is. And motherfuckers be like,
something like it, but you don't want to use that title.
You don't want to use that, but something close to it, to the point where it's on some gimmick shit. One of the biggest gimmicks I ever seen was RZA selling that one CD for what he did and how much he sold it for. That Wu-Tang CD.
Oh, you talking about the one he sold to Shirley, the white boy?
Yep.
Yeah, he sold him the unreleased Wu-Tang album that ain't never been heard before for like millions of dollars. But if Prince was alive, he would have did the same. He could have did the same thing, but probably got more.
But what I'm saying is, look at the marketing scheme. Like I said, marketing game. You feel me?
Yeah.
The man RZA came up with something. Hold on.
He said the baby earlier was one of the people he kind of rocked with. Well, if y'all pay attention to some of the baby's antics, lately, what he's been doing with pushing his music is, you know how he did the comic type shit and Suge, when he's kind of joking around like doing Ludacris. You know how Ludacris had the funny videos? So the baby is making funny video content for social media, but he's putting his music on top of it. So he's promoting his music. So earlier I heard a new song that he just dropped like maybe a couple weeks ago. He did a skit where he was the tow truck man and he was the baby. And he was running out there trying to stop the tow truck man from repoing his car.
I see now.
So they showed him running through the house, showed him and the baby running, and then they showed the security guard choking the baby out as the tow truck guy. Like it
Dope.
was a straight gimmick, but it's pushing his music and making his fans laugh at the same time.
Yeah.
You can do that too.
Dope comedic shit to feed off what Head Rush was talking about. Redman used to do that back in the days. Busta Rhymes was doing that. Missy Elliott done it. You had a few artists. Yeah, you had a few artists that was doing that comedic. You know what I'm saying? Satire.
Yeah, even Slick Rick.
Videos.
Slick Rick
Yeah,
had
Slick
some funny
Rick.
stuff. The Children's Story. That was funny.
Hell yeah. Children's Story. Hell, he even did an Outkast video, nigga. That shit was funny when he went in there when he told the motherfucker he took all his motherfucking when he was talking about platinumizing his body, when he took all his gold off. Remember, he had all that gold weighing him down. Yeah, all his old gold. He went in the jewelry store and bought him some platinum. He traded in for some platinum. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this shit on off of here. But they made a comedic thing out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, certain ways to do it, man. You know,
Hell, Sir Mix-a-Lot, baby got back.
It's a lot of people was doing
it.
people was doing it, man. You know, people dope. That's definitely a dope concept. Definitely.
So use comedy to push some of your stuff. It ain't gonna hurt.
I appreciate that.
But like I said, but like what you playing, like what you doing, like you just like you know the music theory and you playing that piano and shit. Yeah, I want to see that more. I definitely want to see that more, man. I don't care if it's just hell, you getting on Twitch. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Bro, that shit is dope to me, man. I can't sing for shit. But that shit, that is the man, bro. I love to see live shit, man. That just amazes me. You know what I'm saying? Where a person just sit there, man, and they either the whole band is going, people strumming the bass, you got a guitar, you got the band and motherfucker on the keyboards and motherfuckers is feeling it. They freestyle. I get the feeling because I get in a zone like that when I get on these tables. When a motherfucker just zone out, you don't see shit. You feel me? You just actually feel the music. And I know when I'm feeling it because I get to moving around, get to dancing real bad. You feel me? Like, nigga, it's a rap. It's on. But I know the feeling. But just to see it myself, that's my R&B kick. I'm real big on R&B. You feel me? I'm real judgmental. You feel me? Your shit got me hot. I got to be really into it because I'm a real hip hop cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm real big on that. So when I hear it, especially when I hear it live, because that's what I listen to you live first. I didn't go to your music first. Cuz sent me your music. Shout out to Cuz. He sent me the music first. But I always go and look for people's videos too. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it live first, and I was like, wow, this shit is dope, motherfuckers. This is crazy. Then I went back because I know we had an artist on here before that did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He was the same way. And then we went back and listened to his, and I think that girl Olivia brought him out. And we went back and we listened to his actual, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Production. It was totally different. I'm like, wow, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I knew.
Chicago too.
Yep. He's from Chicago too. Wow, what amazing. From Chicago. So,
hey Ryan,
like I said,
too. I'm connected.
There it is.
Hey Ryan, who's your favorite drummer? Because you blew my mind when you said Robert Glasper was one of your favorite singers.
Woo!
Yeah.
Who's your favorite drummer?
Favorite.
Is it Spud Seawright? Is it Lionel? Is it Lionel? Who is it? Tony Royster?
Yeah, it'll probably be 20 Royster for sure. I probably watch his videos the most.
Okay.
This man knows, Head Rush knows about, listen, Ryan, Head Rush knows about this. Let me tell you, I used to live across the street from this man. And when I'm talking about across the street, I'm talking about diagonally. You know what I'm saying? I live across the street from, you know what I'm saying? We talk about like, I'm talking about he can ride a bike or whatever. We can walk to his house. I walk to his house, I'll probably get there in about 10 minutes. You feel me? but I literally lived across the street from him, which means like 60 seconds type shit. You feel me? Like walk out his driveway, boom, we there. You feel me? He will be in his garage, drumming like a motherfucker.
Jam. Going crazy.
Jam, going crazy. I used to tell him all the time. I say, yo, bro, he had a band he was messing with, but he ended up being a live DJ for him, which is dope. You feel me? But I used to tell him, say, man, I can give my boy solo on them Blackberry Jam. You know what I'm saying? You want to play some live sets because sometimes they be looking for a drum. You feel me? You know, on their live sets. You know what I'm saying? Different shows and shit. All right, man. Nigga, you ready? Nigga, the way you be drumming, nigga, when I be coming through that motherfucker, I go out to the car, nigga, you ready. You're ready. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to him, man. He be on that. I be trying to get him to stay on that shit too, cause yeah, we DJs, but we do other shit too. Hell, I do other shit. You feel me? So it's like, yo, you gotta stay with all your creativities. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find a balance in it. Now you might find the one that's gonna bring in whatever you do, and then you can have fun with the other. You feel me? But you have to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But you can't leave none of the crafts alone, because I ain't gonna lie, man, he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even wifey, man, we walk in like, well, killing it. God damn. You know what I'm saying? And then he come over to the house. The reason why I know about drummers, because he would come over to my house. We sit back and chill, and he fire up, and niggas, he showed me everybody. He showed me this one girl. Who's that girl you showed me?
The Pocket Queen.
Oh,
niggas,
crazy.
Lord. Oh my
Queen.
God.
Taylor Gordon. Look, I'm such a fan. I know by now. I'm no government Taylor Gordon.
Hey, listen,
Out of Virginia.
cold. So he would come up to the house every day and show me. And then it even came to the point where, let me tell you, it even came to the point where, and I'm gonna put this on live, I don't care, YouTube, what is this? Everywhere. We Zoom, everything. He's about to leave DJing alone.
Yep, because I got a job playing drums for a church on Sunday. I'm like, whatever.
He was done.
Forget that.
He was done.
I was
But
done.
before I got to him, his brother-in-law got to him. I was like, what? You finna do what? No. Then when he finally came and told me about it, I'm like, nigga, you inspired me to get back into it. How the hell you gonna try to leave?
They said, "God, I got another plan for you, brother."
Yeah, bro.
I say that to say this, man. You never waste your talents in the other things that you got going on too, because we are multi-talented, multi-faceted. You feel me? And you just have to tap into those things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, make the time for those things. You know what I mean? One may take off faster than others. You got to do it. Hell, Jamie Foxx, what did he do? He was a singer/comedy. What did he go into first? Comedy broke him in first. So he was like, fuck it. I'm going to do comedy. When I'm done with comedy, guess what? Comedy going to be my foundation. And I'm going to split you motherfuckers with these goddamn songs and movies.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, inspiration too. For sure.
You can't just leave out all your talents out. When you're multifaceted, man, you have to tap into all of them. You know what I'm saying? To try to find a balance, and then be like, okay, you'll see which one's gonna open the door for you. Like, okay,
yeah,
this is the one.
Yeah.
Then I'll come back to this one real quick. You feel me? But I'll never leave it alone. Believe me. If Jamie was when he was doing his comedy, he was doing all his stand-up, he was doing all them shows, he was doing his show, the Jamie Foxx story. You think that motherfucker wasn't in the studio or sitting back at his house on a piano, like,
still at it.
Mm-hmm.
And in his crowd.
Mm-hmm. Master.
Working that motherfucking craft. Even though comedy was taking up most of his time right at the time. Feel me? Like, nigga, watch this. So we know it can be done.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I must say, so this is one thing I've paid attention to, how DJ and drums can kind of be synonymous to each other.
Oh, yeah.
So with drums, we always do, no, not even that. It's rudiments. So with drums, you do what they call paradiddles, so it's left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. So if you're doing that with your hands, with like your like full palms instead of with drumsticks, you're doing, you know, it's almost like you conditioning your hands to move a little bit faster when you touch your turntable. It just kind of it loosens your wrists up.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
Because when you play drums, you play from the wrist, not from the arms, not from the forearm. You play from the wrist. So if you're doing like just flicking your wrist, just doing like little drum rolls, you loosening your wrists up. When you scratch from the wrist, not the forearm.
That's facts. That's facts. Especially with the motherfucking fader. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You need that motherfucker. You need that motherfucking. I've been practicing shit out of that motherfucker. I've been practicing shit out of that motherfucker. That crab, boy. Yeah, the fingers got to be right. And people don't understand that shit, bro. Motherfucker, you know, like some of the, you know, I've been dealing, you know, me and Harris been dealing with some of the greats, and they say you gotta lock yourself in the room if you really want to learn that shit.
Yeah, if you really want to learn, you got to lock in.
You got to lock in. And honestly, it's like we really don't even have the time to really do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker want it. So you learn some of the basics. So you sound good. You know what I'm saying? When you bring your shit in or whatever. But it's like, do I really have the time to lock myself in the room right now? Because for some of the people that I've heard, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, even when I talked to Top Speed, you know what I'm saying, over, what was it, last week or the weekend? What was it, last week?
Last Saturday.
When I talked to him, he's like, you gotta lock yourself in the room. So it's like, do I really want to do all that? You know, do I have the time? I mean,
well, technically you do.
You know,
things we want. That's what it is.
Hey, yeah, that's basically what it basically boiled down to. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point in time, do I really care about that situation? You feel me? Do I feel like I'm the DJ that I need to be as far as my transitions and like that? You know what I mean? Yeah. Scratching, secondary. Doesn't matter from the state I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's just like the fact that when you got basketball players, man, you got pass first guard, you got shoot first guard. If pass first is my job, I'm not gonna sit and shoot 1,000 3-pointers. I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna shoot 100 free throws. I'm gonna shoot 100 high percentage shots. I ain't gonna really be worried about no threes because I'm pass first. So I'm gonna pass. You know?
That's facts. That's facts. That is definitely facts. That's definitely facts. So I see it though. But I love to scratch. I love when I see people. I would love to sit back and lock myself in the room. You know what I'm saying? But when am I gonna take the time to do it? That's one of them things, man, where you just gonna be like, okay, like stop smoking cigarettes type shit. You feel me? All right, I'm done. Boom. I'll see y'all later. Y'all ain't gonna hear from me for a little bit. I'm finna sit back, watch, do this. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hell, Air Rush, he been implementing his. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been kind of on the slow side. You know what I mean? But he been doing a good job as far as doing that. But you know, with me, I'm like, yo. But there's a lot of shit I got going on, man. I'm trying to do other shit, too. You know what I mean? So it's like it's taking a lot of time for me. Motherfucker trying to be an artist too, you know. So how much time do you have when you spread yourself thin? You don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and then life be lifing at that too. So you gotta, get it in when you can.
Yes, because we do have life and wife. Yeah, me and this man do both have life and wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, what? Really? Okay. So you gotta go do all that too. So yeah, definitely, man. It is a process, man, but I love it. I'm not complaining. That's why we on here. You know what I mean? Straight up. It's been a dope call, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Definitely dope call, man. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Cuz for bringing him on. Shout out to Zaysky, man, for you know what I'm saying, for coming on here, man, doing this thing. Head Rush, you already know my partner, my brother, you know what I mean? DJ Punch, my other brother, and my cousin Will. Plug, Cool TLC. He ain't said nothing all night. I don't know what's wrong with him. He must be over there doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. You already know, executive hustle management. He usually have always something to say. And Ron Law in the building, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to everybody. It's been a dope show. Definitely been a dope show. Ron, we fucking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are rocking with you heavy. Cuz already been messing with you, so I'm quite sure if I hit the radio station, I already know you're in rotation. I ain't even got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Like I tell everybody, we are digital radio tracks, so your spins do count. You know what I'm saying? As long as all your information and everything is correct. And I'm quite sure Cuz make sure that's right too. He ain't finna let you upload, he ain't finna upload nothing and be like, yo, this thing ain't right. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
I already know how Cuz is, so I already know. So
Yeah.
you're like, nah, this ain't even right. Even if it's my shit, you feel me? Gonna be like, Cuz, wait a minute. Let me get you right, Cuz. So definitely shout out to Cuz, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying, for bringing you through and definitely holding it down, you know what I'm saying, for the radio station, you know what I'm saying, and bringing this information and bringing, man, some dope folks through, bro, for real. Cuz has been showing up and showing out. So I'm definitely gonna shout him out on that, for real. Strong Side would be an intricate part if it wasn't for him. Head Rush, Kermit the Superstar, man, a lot of people, man. Yeah, we wouldn't be doing that. I don't know how many episodes we on. I'm gonna have to count them. I'm gonna have to count them all and put them on IG Live. So y'all stay tuned because I'm definitely gonna put this on IG Live of how many episodes we done ran so far on Strong Side. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely been here and definitely been an intricate part of breaking artists and doing what we do, man. Loving it. Brotherhood. You know what I mean? So definitely, Ryan, you're a part of Strong Side Throwdown alumni. You know what I mean? We're gonna get you on some other calls. We got DJ Punch 317 in here. He has a call Mixaholic Mondays. We have Seven's Alliance that we deal with, John Blaze now over there in K-Tone. We have Fleet Call, of course. And we also have the Indiana Fleet Call that we just started back up. So we will definitely be reaching out to you, man, and getting with you. You know what I'm saying? On some more of these calls and some more interviews. You know what I'm saying? Cuz will definitely be coming like, hey, yo, man, we got you one. Yo, Cuz, we got, hey, Brian, we got one. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely be reaching out, man, for you. You know what I'm saying? To you, man. And definitely kudos to you, man, on these songs, man. And I want you to keep putting out them hits, bro.
Sir.
Keep putting out them hits, my guy, because shit is dope, bro. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. And I don't, like I said, I don't mess with a lot of R&B, but I love it, man. For real. Real.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for having me again, for real. I want to be a little branch of y'all tree, you know, so.
Oh, you the branch on the tree, bro. You already with Zaysky and Will. You already done planted yourself. You already done planted yourself, bro. For real. You definitely planted yourself. We're rocking with you. I want you to stay on, man, because this guy that we finna show this video for, we finna have him very, very soon because I got my motherfucker, I'm blowing smoke up somebody's ass heavy to get his ass. And he working on it heavy. You know what I'm saying? This video I'm finna play. Definitely Hair Rush is gonna love this. And Punch told me he wasn't getting back on the call no more if I ain't play this shit. So I'm gonna play this shit. But it ain't cause he talking about he ain't getting back on call because his motherfucking threats don't mean a goddamn thing. Anyway, we gonna get to this motherfucker. He talking about pause. Look at he said pause. I love it. He said pause. But yeah, new video. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the clique, West Coast, out here in San Francisco, Oakland, the Bay Area. Let's get to it, y'all. Quit talking about it and let's get to it. And then appreciate everybody coming out, man. I know.
Niggas know how the fuck I'm coming. Quit playing with me, man. Nigga, you mad cause a bitch, you know what I mean? Soft ass nigga. Still hopping out that shit, dog. Getting to this motherfucking bag. Damn. I'm on bag mode, Rory with the fast mode. Made plans with a flake, dumb asshole. Cat and all, spit the two on the Yellowstone. Got her looking at the ocean, eating smoothie bowls. I'm a real street nigga, don't get it confused. Same nigga from the block, turning 1 to 2. Do my dance on the hoe, I got bag now. Niggas playing with my guap, put a mask down. In your feelings about the hoe, you a whole child. I got M's on the low, but still don't fuck around. Hold on, check. Bitch, I'm fresh as hell. Hold on, check. Let a nigga live. I've been on a stack mission, I ain't spending shit. Took the bitch to ride bikes, I ain't wanna hit. I'm sliding through the ends, money on my mind. Carter wanna beat his hitting every time. Money, cause I wanna stack it up, cause I wanna switch whips, cause I wanna suit it up, cause I wanna break it down, cause I wanna pick it up, cause I wanna keep it up, cause I wanna you're doing good, cause I wanna. She never met a nigga like me. She never met a nigga like me. I done seen niggas rock a whole bird. Pillow talking to the itch, you a whole nerd. I put my phone down, cause I'm on third. All these long ass lights go get a nigga murk. Even when I'm eating, I be on alert. I ain't with the friend, I just make it work. I'm getting to it, nigga, that's for sight. How you hating on me when your pockets hurt? Rock, flip a lot, made a ticket off the block. Range Rover, all stock, looking like I push rock. Came over top, I ain't want the dust spot. I just want peace, I've been through a lot. I just want a mind, I just want to slide. See me with a itch, it's the good kind. I like making money and I like it fast. Flying spaceships in my granddad money. Cause I wanna stack it up, cause I wanna switch whips, cause I wanna suit it up, cause I wanna break it down, cause I wanna pick it up, cause I wanna keep it up, cause I wanna you're doing good, cause I wanna. She never met a nigga like me. She never met a nigga like me. I'm on bag mode, Rory with the fast mode. Cause I wanna see me with a itch, it's the good kind. Cause I wanna nice shirt, Cardo, nice shirt. Man, suck it to me. Good shit. Nervous.
Yes, sir. I had to play that. That motherfucking new Larry June went hard, y'all. Definitely went hard. Definitely shout out to the panel for being on here. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Stay safe. You already know. Come back next week. We'll have another dope show. Shout out to the panel that's still here. Kermit the Superstar Maker, Ryan Alexander, Zaysky Alizé in the building. My partner DJ Head Rush, my cuz Will the Plug, my other brother DJ Punch 317, my brother Cool TLC from the world famous Meltdown Show, and my other brother Butch from Executive Hustle Management. Appreciate everybody for coming out, blessing the platform. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. I will see y'all later on. Have a blessed weekend, y'all.